What is going on, SHIB Army? It is Ahmed, and I am back today with yet another live stream for you guys, man. Every single night, it seems like we got to do these live streams, but there's a good reason for that. Shiba Inu is pulling back, but in my opinion, I just continue to pounce, guys. All I could do is smile. The red days put a smile on my face. The green days put a smile on my face. You guys know it. You guys know it. You guys know it. You guys know it. So let's go ahead and see who's in the chat. Let's check it out real quick. We got Haider Oris, the first one. Tommy, hello. Crypto Lord, let's go, my man. Silkader Hussein, salam, brother. Wa alaikum assalam, man. Khalidiza. We got Danny Lima. What's up? What's up? Man, the whole gang is here. Are you not watching the UFC fight? Abdul, I am not, but my friend is actually streaming it on Discord. So every here and there, I want to watch this Conor McGregor. And who else is fighting? But I know it's going to be pretty big. Tristan says, lost my job, much depressing. Oh, I'm sorry, Tristan, man. Don't worry, bro. There's so many more opportunities out there waiting for you. So let's have at it, man. Let's have at it. Living in Dallas, Texas. We got Living in Dallas, Texas in the chat tonight. What's good, my man? Damien, MCA, doing good, my friend, doing good. What's going on? Shiba Captain, says Kenny. Man, Kenny, I have some exciting things to share today, man. So much things that are really positive things coming out. Why after ShibaSwap out, it's down deep? Tommy Gunawan asks. Tommy, we can definitely talk about that, man. We can definitely have a discussion about it. And, you know, a lot of things to talk about today. A lot of things to talk about. So, guys, all I ask for everybody that has joined the stream, please smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. The two things that I'll ask for, because we need to get this out to more people. The more people that are aware about all the positive things that Shiba Inu has to offer, man, the bigger the SHIB army gets, the better. Really, the bigger, the better. And I think 100% that is the truth, because now we can silence the FUD. You guys saw. What did we talk about yesterday during the stream? I told every single one of you guys that the Certik audit report was coming out today, July 10th. And guess what? It did. It came out, and that should really silence a lot of the FUD. So if you guys didn't watch my video from earlier this morning, you guys saw that Certik did end up sending out their full audit report. And again, there's all this FUD that was spreading around Shiba Inu, but you guys can see, look at the numbers. From all the critical findings, there was 0. The major findings, major issues, this was requested back on May 27th, 2021. 8 of the major findings that they found were resolved. 8 of 8 completely cleared up and fixed. Medium findings, 1 of 1 completely fixed. The minor findings, 10 of the 11 total minor findings. Logical issues, centralization, privilege issues. Okay, 10 out of the 11. That's a still pretty good job by the development team. And lastly, the information findings, 14 of 14 have been resolved. That's the volatile code and gas optimization. We can't ask for anything better, guys. And you guys know, man, all I can tell you guys is what I'm doing. And you guys know I've been pouncing left and right. So really got some big things to show you guys, especially with the swap, man. Shout out to everybody that joined yesterday's stream. My goodness, thanks to you guys, I actually pounced left and right, and I ended up finally starting a position in the liquidity pool. I did some digging, and you guys are going to see how much I actually ended up making in the last about 24 hours now, in one day, how much I made just digging. Let's go ahead and show you guys what's going on. We got a couple super chats. Let me just give those acknowledgements. Shout out to Eric Mariano, SHIB Army, let's go. Eric, man, SHIB Army, let's go. Let's go, my friend. And then we got Tony Issa, man, one of the biggest supporters of the channel. Got you on the Twitter as well, man, Tony. He says, watching the fight, but supporting my brother. Together we shall rise. Love my Shiba Army. Buy the dips and hold some more. Man, Tony, you got that right, my friend. You got that right. So, guys, yesterday, we provided some liquidity. So if you guys don't know, we added to the liquidity pool. We created a pair, which is Ethereum and Bone. Those are the two that we ended up going for, because the yield for the potential that those two have was insane. Because we went to the woofing real quick here. I want to show you guys step by step the farmable tokens from all the different pairs for the liquidity pool for the SSLP. Bone Ethereum combo yields a 784% APR, a return on your investment. 784.21%. That is insanity, folks. So what did I do? You guys know I had to do it. I ended up putting in, and I added a little more after the stream, but I added about 5.53 tokens. So approximately, what are we talking? $800 worth or so. And in the last about 24 hours, guys, this is insane. And my return on my investment so far has been 15.57 bones. So if we do the math, 15.57 bones multiplied by the current value of bone. Let me pull up the calculator quick. 4.59 times 15.5. Literally doing nothing. Just letting my money grow on the swap. I've made $71 and 14 cents, almost 15 cents. That's what we call passive income, folks. This right here is passive income. And man, you guys are just dropping the super chats today. Living in Dallas, Texas says, I watched the replay of yesterday's live, and bro, you had me screaming at the CPU watching you trying to dig. I'm glad you got it right. My man living in Dallas, it was pretty shameful. But hey, I tell you guys, man, I did it for the first time, and that's my favorite thing about these streams and all the interactions that we're having, is that, you know, you guys, I told you, I'll make my mistakes, and I will always be transparent and let you guys see, man. Again, I'm nothing but another SHIB Army member. I'm not a well seasoned investor, but I'm just somebody who really has. Again, I'm more knowledgeable, I would say, in the stock market than the crypto market. I've never staked before. I've never done anything like this. So it was all learning experience, and I was so glad that I had the SHIB Army with me. So living in Dallas, Texas, man, my apologies that I stressed you out, but I'm glad I ended up getting it. Tristan says, with the $5 super chat as well after Dallas, Texas, he says, anybody that is going through mental health issues during this time, I am with you. Mental health is real. Hashtag SHIB Army, hashtag mental health. 100%, man. Trust me. I have a lot of my friends who deal with mental health, also patients, of course. And I know it's something that's difficult, man. I know it's something that's difficult. So again, Tristan, you know, prayers for you. I hope that you do well, my friend. And I hope that you find a new job that's even better than your previous job. And hey, at the very least, maybe you can utilize the swap to start making some, you know, passive income, if you will, that doesn't really require too much work. So again, my man, really rooting for you. And I hope the best for everybody that's dealing with anything. Danny Trade Warrior, hello, let's go. One of the elite members, my man. Real Dominicans team. We will rise, SHIB Army. Let's bounce to Pluto. Let's do it, my friend. I am so excited, guys. Look at this. Even when the market is pulling back, look at the crypto market. Red. Everything in the majority, except for these stable tokens for the most part, red. But when the market is red, what are we doing? We're staking out here, man. We're staking, making money, regardless. Red market or green. That's the power of ShibaSwap, is that literally you can make so much returns. And that's why I want to continue. I'm looking to invest so much into the swap right now because of the returns. I did not anticipate or expect it to be this much, but I'm super duper excited to what we have in store. Fernando Polis is always supporting you, Pop, with the $5 super chat. Fernando, thank you so much for your support, my friend. You are a rock star, man. It's Fernando Polit. Hopefully I pronounced that last name right. So thank you so much. And Joel T, thanks for the live stream on Dig. We made mistakes together and figured it out. Thank you again, my brother, with the $5 super chat. Joel T, you're welcome, my man. It's 100% my pleasure. I'm here to learn, and you guys are all here to learn as well. We just want to become better investors. So if that means we make mistakes together, so be it, man. Let's embrace those mistakes and move forward with them. 100%. Jonathan Smith dropping the $20 super chat. Jonathan, my man. Much love, brother. Great education on this channel. Jonathan, thank you so much for your super chat, man. Really do appreciate your support. And that's all I'm doing is putting you guys on the plays that I'm in. Never financial advice. You guys know the deal with that. But really, can't thank you guys enough, man. So excited. So again, if you guys got to read through the report itself, make sure you guys look at the full PDF, man. Look through, glance through it. It's nothing but fantastic in my opinion. And I told you guys, man, this is 100%. This is what we call anti-FUD. 100% anti-FUD. All the people spreading the fear, uncertainty, and doubt. Shenanigans, man. Shenanigans. You guys know I will only talk about a cryptocurrency to this extent if I truly 110% believe in it. 110% believe in it. So right now, after reading through the PDF, you can go, again, but just all you really need to understand is basically everything in total was basically resolved from all the things, the major findings and the medium findings. So centralization and logical issues, everything was basically fixed by the team. So shout out to Certik for coming out, or Certik coming out and silencing all the FUD. Big shout out. And Vibi Vargas dropping the $10 super chat. Thank you so much, Vibi. Let's freaking go, he says. How are you, my friend? I buried over 500 mil Shiba token in the long term, and we will be talking about this months and years from now. We are living off dividends. Man, Vibi Vargas. Today, Rigor Mortis and I were literally talking about this. He put in a lot of money. He also is investing, of course, in Shiba Inu, but today he put a lot into he did some digging. And as you guys know, not only am I digging, hold up, give me a sec. Let me pull up. You guys know I'm all about that transparency, man. So not only am I woofing, so as you guys can see, when you go to your woof returns, you guys can see I have 15.73 bones right now. And we're going to keep it going. I'm going to keep increasing this position because the bone Ethereum combo in this liquidity pool is yielding the highest returns. But say you want to do SHIB and Ethereum, totally fine, whatever it is that you want to do. But I'm also burying. I'm right there with you, Vibi Vargas. So I have 112 million tokens currently buried and staked, waiting to see what happens next week when we get that announcement, you know, and when our first rewards are going to finally start showing up. Still can't see them to this day, but I'm super excited to see what kind of returns we see. So my man Vibi, congratulations to you. I hope that you see some phenomenal returns. And everybody else that's in the chat right now, make sure you smash that like button and make sure we get this out to more people. We already have 529 viewers. My goodness. SHIBARMY, man. You guys always surpass any expectations. We got Rigor Mortis ready to go. Oh boy. All right. We're about to have a good night, guys. We're about to have a phenomenal stream. All right. It looks like it. He's in the chat. Rigor Mortis is in the flesh. All right, let me give him the quick invite. But let me just quickly acknowledge some of these other super chats. Ramsey G also dropping a $10 super chat. He says, too many confusing methods out there. I staked 45 million today. What happens now? How do I claim? How much will I get? How do I get bone? Leash? Do I have to create a liquidity pool? What is that about? Ramsey G, my man. Let's slow down a second. Let's slow down 1 second. Let me go ahead and get Rigor on. And then we can all talk about it, Ramsey. I got your back, my friend. Got your back. Let me go ahead and pull up my other tab so I can add Rigor Mortis to the... I'm going to add him to the chat. And I'll answer every single one of your questions that you have, Ramsey. Every single one of those things that you just mentioned. I got your back, my friend. I got your back. And also we got Stuart Luttrell dropping the $5 super chat. Man, you guys are going mad, SHIBARMY. You guys are going mad. All right, so much love. So much love. You're all so great, man. You guys know, for Rigor Mortis, his channel's in the description below. Right after the bio there, you're going to see Rigor Mortis' channel linked below. So make sure if you haven't already, subscribe to his channel. I'm about to get him on right now so we can talk about what we have in store. Why are we excited? What are we doing? I also want to talk about what Rigor Mortis has been seeing for returns. Because you guys say mine, but Rigor Mortis is doing pretty dang well himself too. So go ahead and make sure you guys click the link in the description and subscribe to his channel. He talks about all things Shiba Inu. Now, let me go ahead and add him quickly to the chat. Just bear with me, guys. Give me a second. Rigor Mortis. Get that in here. All right, Rigor Mortis, I sent you it on the Discord. I guess I should just copy the meeting link. There we go. Go ahead and try that. You guys will hear him come on in just a second, hopefully. Here it is. Testing. Sound check. Sound check. Go ahead.
How are we sounding?
I can hear you loud and clear. How about you guys? Everybody in the chat right now, can you guys hear the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Rigor Mortis? Let's see. What happened to the bone that you buried? I got you guys, man. We're definitely gonna answer all of these questions. Yes, Haider says
all right,
yes.
we got some yeses. Awesome. What's good, folks?
Hello, Pop. Hello, Rigor. Absolutely. We are live, folks. All right. Rigor Mortis, man. How's it been? How have you been doing? You haven't been on the stream in a while, man.
It's been a busy week. It's been a very busy week, but I said, hey, today is Saturday. It's one of those times that I know the SHIBARMY comes in strong, and I knew I had to hit you up do a little collaboration and get on the stream with you.
Hey, man. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're excited to have you on, man. And the energy's high tonight, man. Although the market is red, we're all pouncing left and right, man, increasing our position sizes. I'm super duper hyped for what we have in store.
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to tell people this is literally just the beginning. And I know I'm one of those people that checks their portfolio every single day. I mean, who isn't? You have to keep checking your portfolio.
100%.
We're all neurotic in that sense. It's just the way it works. But folks, don't get bogged down on the day-to-day movement. Don't even get bogged down on the weekly or the monthly graph, because that's not what it's about. We are here to see long-term gains. We are here to not feed our families. We're here to feed our grandchildren's grandchildren's grandchildren. So,
Ooh.
we're seeing these day-to-day fluctuations, and we're saying, I'm losing this amount of money. But it is all about how long we can hold. It is how patient we can be. Obviously, there's a lot going on in the market right now. Sentiment is not as high as we thought it was going to be come this time in the summer. But like I said, the more good catalysts we have when it comes to Shiba Inu, the more we can get put on the map, the stronger we can be as a fundamental coin. Whenever the market starts to recover, it's going to be that much better for us.
100%. Very well said, Rigor Mortis. Very well said, man. Generational wealth. Generational wealth is the goal. Not to just, again, make sure our families are good, our nuclear families. Absolutely not. It's for the generations to come. People are saying facts, 100%.
Right.
100%. I'm right there with you. Now, I do have a question for any of you guys that are in the chat right now. So, as you guys know, real quick, you're going to kind of diverge and look at the liquidity pool. So, the thing about the wolf returns, you could see anything that's in the anything that you have added to the liquidity pool. So, the ShibaSwap LP, you're able to see instantaneous rewards. Look at this. We're approaching 16 bones already. Oh my goodness. I'm actually kind of shocked to how much bones I'm already getting. Okay. But my only question is, for anybody that is currently burying, is there any way for us to see the returns from the burial, from the actual staking? I said burial.
I don't think so. At least not yet.
Yeah.
But I could be wrong, but I don't think so.
Yeah. So anybody in the chat that's also burying, have you been able to see anything from your stakes? Because I know it says the APY is coming soon, so we don't know exactly how much our returns are going to be. We're still part of this 10x liquidity event period, so I'm hoping that this also is going to yield similar returns, but who knows? Because I have a lot more in Berry than in anything else.
Right, I do too. I think if you go to if you click Berry SHIB, you can see how long it's going to be until we can see those returns, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Again, we're just being as patient, so people are saying correct.
Right.
Yep, I'm just trying to read the chat a little bit. We got Tony Issa dropping another $25 super chat. Tony, you're crazy, man. The man from Texas himself, and he says, I don't understand all this, to be honest. Still confused. I'm living in Dallas, Fort Worth area, and would love to meet up and learn more. Love my Shiba Army at Issa Tony. Hit me up on Twitter account. So I already got you, Tony, on Twitter, of course, but Tony, man, that's why we're here on the stream. We want to make sure, the reason that I like to stream so much is you guys literally see me, like yesterday, the SHIB Army walked me through how to dig and how to look at my wolf returns and all of that. Because all I've been doing ever since the swap dropped was burying. So Tony, understand that there's other ways to do it too. There's digging that you can do. Of course, you get swap tokens. So if you're only invested in SHIB, you can diversify and go into maybe leash, or you can also go into bone, all these other things. But yeah, we're here to answer any questions you might have, man. Any questions anybody has. That's what it's all about.
Yeah, so I think for the staking, it's going to be, living in Dallas, Texas says it here. He says that in 6 days, we're going to be able to see the WEBULL returns, and I'm seeing the same thing on mine. So I guess we got 6 days to wait. If you actually go to if you click Berry, so if you go to the, let's see here, let me just double check and make sure. So if you go to stake tokens,
okay,
and then you actually click Berry SHIB, you're gonna see the WEBULL Bone and WEBULL W ETH this week.
WEBULL Bones.
Right there. So you see it down at the bottom. It says WEBULL Bone this week.
Oh, in 6 days.
In 6 days, yeah, exactly.
I see.
So I guess I don't know exactly how they're doing it, but I don't know if we're just we're gonna have returns that are sent to us every so often, and that's the way they're gonna do it.
Right.
Because with the LP, you can see it right away. All you got to do is hit woof. But with this, it seems as if it's going to be released every so often. We'll see. We'll see what it says after 6 days, I guess. But as of right now, it seems like you can't see what the returns are, and they don't have an APY on there.
Right.
But man, digging is very profitable right now.
Yeah, so time out. Let us know, what have you been doing? What have you been doing, Rigor Mortis? And we got Vivi Vargas says, hit that like button. Make sure you guys do. All the people, we have 700 people in the chat. Let's go. If you guys haven't, please smash that like button. Let's get it out to more people. We're about to have a fantastic time tonight, man. Shout out to the SHIB Army. So go ahead, Rigor Mortis. What have you been doing with the swap?
So I told you guys whenever I first, like heard about the swap and everything, and then saw the wolf paper and all the infographics and stuff like that, I was so set on staking. I'll be the first to admit, I was like, I'm going to stake half of my portfolio and I'm going to be happy about that, or about half or whatever, and I was going to be happy with those returns. And then me and your pop talked today. Literally, this was today, folks. I didn't know the APY on digging because I just never had thought about it. And then I start seeing these crazy returns and I'm like, whoa, what is going on here? Like 700, 800%. Let me start getting in on this. And so I chucked a little bit of Ethereum/Bone into this whole digging operation, and I am seeing some pretty crazy returns on the day. I mean, it's absolutely insane, like the returns that you can get right now on digging. It's wild. It's literally wild. Something that we have to keep in mind is this is during the liquidity event where the bone per block is multiplied by 10. So I'm assuming all of our returns are multiplied by 10 as of right now as well. So we do have to move that decimal after the liquidity event. But my goodness, it is crazy right now.
Absolutely. And living in Dallas, Texas is actually saying a pretty good thing here. It's supposed to be 33% weekly for you to claim, with 67% locked away. If you don't claim it, it will accrue over time.
Gotcha. That makes sense. But my question, I thought so I guess for LP, you just get those bone right away. Of course, whenever you click woof, you get the 33% and then 67% is locked. But so for staking, it's going to be a weekly thing then. I think I do remember reading that, actually. I remember we read that the funds were going to be released every week. See, I had thought that was going to be the case for both adding to digging and burying. I thought it was going to be both the LP and the staking, that they were going to be released every week. But it seems as if your LP is released whenever you click woof, essentially, and then the staking is released every week. I do remember talking about that living in Dallas, Texas. That's
sure.
right.
And one thing that I feel like we need to address tonight is Bone's price action ever since the swap released. It basically pumped to $75-$80 per bone, but now it's been dropping. Now more consolidating the last 24-48 hours, so maybe it's finding a decent stabilization point. But not for sure. But regardless, let me quickly just pull up the swap here. As you guys can see, the Bone's price is at $4.54. So a lot of people yesterday were asking. I kind of gave my 2 cents, and people agreed with me on the chat. But I want your 2 cents. Why is Bone continuing to drop, and when do you think it's going to stop doing so?
Right. So, I mean, the broader cryptocurrency market isn't doing so hot right now. Imagine making a coin right now, putting it out there, and seeing what it's going to do. You know what I mean? Like, this is a brand new token we are talking about. Obviously, there was a ton of excitement when ShibaSwap first came out. The thing skyrocketed because everybody was going in to buy. There wasn't a lot of Bone in circulation, and that's why the price absolutely skyrocketed. There was so much demand and there was very little supply when it came to Bone, so the price absolutely went crazy. After people started staking, people started digging, the Bone liquidity started going up a little bit, the circulating supply started going up a little bit. That inherently is going to bring the price down. That, on top of the fact that I'm sure people started selling their Bone almost instantaneously, all of those things, the selling pressure a little bit, the fact that we had more tokens in circulation, now we are starting to stabilize a little bit. So it was a matter of adding more tokens into circulation, and on top of that, the crypto market isn't doing hot right now. A new coin is not going to do hot, obviously, but as we start to recover, I'm telling you guys here this, I think, I'm a big fan of SHIB. I'm a big fan of Shiba Inu, obviously the whole ecosystem, but I am particularly interested in Bone. This thing is going to be a governance token, and that's what makes me so intrigued by it, because we are going to have voting power for holding this token, and I feel like people are not emphasizing that as much as we should, personally.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And that's why I think, I told everybody right now, kind of my explanation was pretty similar to yours, is that there's more and more every single day, every minute, more
Right.
and more bone it's entering into circulation. There's a
Right.
maximum, there's a cap on the amount of bone at 250 million tokens, period.
Correct.
Not one more and not one less. 250 million is the cap. So at some point, when enough is minted and enough is now put into it's liquidated and put into circulation. At some point, when we have enough, that's when we're going to start seeing, okay, no, the supply is not increasing anymore, and the
Right.
demand is going to start increasing as well.
Exactly right. Exactly right. And people are going to start realizing, hey, I want this governance token. I want to have a little bit of voting power when it comes to this ecosystem.
All right.
And that's going to really increase the demand.
100%. I'm totally with you there. And one thing that I feel like you and I both have not talked about at all on our channels is July 20th.
Right.
July 20th is going to be the Shiba Inu investor party.
Right.
And I read about it. I've heard about it. I saw the tweets. Even on the chat today, I've seen a couple people talk about it. So again, why does July 20th even matter? And what does it mean for all of us? So again, if you guys aren't aware, just quickly quoting, I'm using this website this article from Desert. But if you guys see here, July 20th could be a big day for Shiba Inu token or coin, they say. Satoshi Kusama, a Shiba Inu cryptocurrency influencer. Again, they can call him what he wants. He's actually the ShibaSwap developer. So an asterisk there. Announced on Twitter that there will be a virtual Shiba Inu party on July 20th. Investors are preparing to attend the party and talk about ShibaSwap exchange and the new sculpture for the Shiba Inu token, according to Investor Place. So as we've noted before, cryptocurrencies such as Shiba Inu and Dogecoin often rise in value when there's a lot of social media hype. And that's one thing that we all need to understand, is that because of just the fact that this event is even happening, and people don't really have expectations. It's like, okay, there's going to be a cool virtual gathering. We're going to hear about things. They talked about NFTs, the sculpture. Cool. There's some exciting things. But oftentimes in these kind of gatherings or these kind of meetings, we'll see some news drop. We'll see something new. It could be about Shibarium. It could be about something else. But what are your expectations regarding July 20th?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you literally hit the nail on the head. Whenever we have these types of events, people don't make a big deal out of them because they're like, it's just going to be another hyped up event that people on social media maybe will gain a little bit of traction there. The community will grow and things like that. But oftentimes we see some type of announcement, like you said. And so I know whenever people say that some YouTubers, they have these anticipations and then they spread a little bit of FUD because it doesn't happen whenever we say it's going to happen. So, I don't want to say anything's going to happen for sure, but I think something will be announced and we are just waiting on about hearing on what that is going to be.
Exactly like you said there. And shout out to Tricky327 dropping the $5 super chat. Thank you so much for all your support, my friend. Much love from the SHIB Army. 25 minutes late. Please accept my apologies. Good morning. Ben Adi, you're never late, man. Better late than never. Never late is better. But big shout out to you, my friend, for always joining us on the stream. The last few nights, it's been really fun, man. So, Rigor Mortis, what do you think of the Certik audit report, man?
Oh yeah, that was. I mean, I wasn't really surprised, obviously, because Satoshi, he's a man of the people, and he wouldn't have released anything unless he resolved every single one of those issues. Obviously, there was the minor finding there, and we can get into that and why that's really not a big deal. It happens on almost every single DeFi swapping tool. But I mean, like, I wasn't surprised. This really wasn't a surprise at all. I knew ShibaSwap was safe. I had no doubt in my mind. It was just a matter of, kind of putting that seal of approval on there. But for me, it wasn't a surprise by any means. Just another one of those things that we got to check off to get people on board, essentially.
Exactly. And the big thing that I want to address is that basically, you guys know I've been talking about Saturday, this audit report and how important it's going to be. But really, the big thing that we need to recognize is that what the fudders were saying, right? People were right here, this DeFi safety. And I think this is what created some selling pressure from the SHIB Army, is people really started paying attention to things like this. So this DeFi safety gave Shiba Inu a 35% overall score. Prior to The audit report, they gave them a 3% overall score. So immediately after, they increased it from 3 to 35%. What are their concerns? They gave the code and team 4%, documentation 11, testing 0. So again, arbitrary numbers that they just threw out at us out of nowhere. The big thing that I want to address from this DeFi safety group of individuals is one of the tokens that they gave, I think a 95%, ended up being one of the biggest rug pulls of 2021. And T-Dog, shout out to D-Dog, hashtag T-Dog, called them out on it. So the fact is that let them do what they want. Let the fudders spread the FUD that they want. But what you need to understand is don't let random individuals, even if they have a decent backing on social media, change your conviction in anything in life. Whether it's a cryptocurrency, a stock, an asset, anything. Do not let any random naysayer get inside your head and manipulate, your mindset and your mentality when it comes to anything. Especially for the SHIB army, man. There's so many haters. So many haters are hating on the fact that we are doing so well as a cryptocurrency and as a community. And they're going to continue to come. So all I can say is ignore them and just know that with all FUD, all FUD will get silenced at some point in some time. Period. So again, I don't want to stay on this page any longer because honestly it's just full of FUD. But regardless, the Certik audit completely shut them down and silenced them once and for all, in my opinion. And we got May Woe dropping the $5 super chat. Thank you so much, May Woe. How much money can I make by burning 200 million passively? Can I make money out? Can I take my money out at any time? Can you go into detail on the risks? Love the videos. May Woe. Absolutely. Let's go ahead and have maybe Rigor Mortis talk about it a little bit, and then I can add to it, because him and I were discussing how this all works, because we were pretty confused too. We were kind of like, is this too good to be true?
Right. Yeah. So when it comes to whether or not you want to bury or if you want to dig, there's a lot of questions out there right now because we're actually not sure, and this is to answer your question here, May. We're not sure exactly how much money we're going to be making when we bury because there's still not an APY on that. So we are just waiting in anticipation to see exactly what the returns are going to be in terms of staking. We do know what the returns are in terms of digging, adding to LP, but staking right now we are not sure. So whenever you say 200 million, I'm sorry to say that we don't know yet. We just don't know. So once those returns, and I'm anticipating in 6 days we'll know exactly that question. We will know how much money we're going to be able to make passively on staking. If you want me to guess, I don't think it's going to be as high as this whole digging situation with Bone and Ethereum, because like I said in previous videos, the rate of return is going to be based off of how many people are doing that particular farming pool. How many people are staking SHIB versus Leash versus Bone. How many people are adding to liquidity for SHIB versus Leash versus Bone. Right now, for the three pairs that we see on the screen here, SHIB, Leash, and Bone, it seems as if the least amount of people that are adding to the LP in terms of the percentage, the bone per block that we're getting back for that particular farming pool, and the amount of people, the ratio of the amount of people that are in that farming pool is very low. And so the APR is huge. It's crazy for that particular pair. When it comes to staking SHIB, we're not sure what that's going to be. It's all going to depend on how many people are staking SHIB, which I anticipate to be a ridiculous amount of people compared to how many people are adding to liquidity for the Bone ETH combo. But only time will tell there. And it says, can you take your money out anytime? Yeah, you can stake and unstake as you please.
100%. And that's the thing. So one other thing that I want to mention, with this kind of percentage, 774.35% APR, that's insanity. So one thing you guys need to make sure you have a good understanding of is currently the value of Bone is going down throughout each and every day. Since the swap dropped, it's been steadily going down in price. So understand that, with your returns, hopefully it's going to outweigh, which it really has been, outweigh the fact that you're losing, Bone is losing its value. So again, if you're not interested in specifically swapping something that is so volatile and having kind of more of a downward trend when it comes to Bone, look at any of these others. You can even do Uniswap with Ethereum. Uniswap has been extremely volatile, but lately it's been pretty stable relative to some of these other ones. So I think if you go down the list, the more USDC and Ethereum, you get 20% APY, right? Nothing compared to the 700% at all, of course. But if you're somebody that's just looking for, passive income that you don't even have to think about at all, a stable coin with Ethereum would be the way to do it. Tell me anywhere else that you can get 20%. Anywhere else. There is literally nowhere else. So again, look at all these other ones. There's some that I don't really know, so I'm not going to really mention those. But the ones that I'm really looking at is Bone Ethereum, Leash Ethereum, and SHIB Ethereum. SHIB Ethereum, I think, is kind of a no-brainer because a lot of you already invested in SHIB. So again, it's super easy to just increase your position in Ethereum and then just go ahead and start creating some liquidity pairs and go from there. And let me just acknowledge some of these super chats. Shout out to Little Falker, man, coming back today again with a super chat. He was on yesterday's stream. And again, Little Falker, thank you so much for all your support from yesterday as well, man. He says, FYI, I just did $250 of Ethereum and $250 of Bone in liquidity, and I'm earning 1.1 Bone per hour, which is around $150 per day passively.
Oh, nice.
I love it, man. I love it. And honestly, like, I'm just excited to see what happens in a week, in a month, in a year.
Right.
Like it's gonna be literally. It doesn't make sense. Like to this moment, I'm still kind of in shock to how much returns we are seeing. So as you guys can see, I'm up just since I started the stream, up over 1 Bone, $5. Easy. It's not. This is what we call 100% passive income. The goal for most of us in life is finding ways to identifying ways to give us passive income. While you're sleeping, you're making money. While you're at work, doing your real, day job, you're making money. Whatever it may be. It's a good feeling, man.
Yeah, and what living in Dallas, Texas is hinting at here is this whole concept of impermanent loss whenever you're adding to LP. And it's a little confusing, but essentially what it means is that the price of whenever you deposit your assets into the LP, the assets, obviously, if they're very volatile, they can fluctuate quite a bit. And if the price of those assets end up being lower or less than what you deposited them for, that's what we call impermanent loss. And the loss is just essentially what the dollar value is at the time of withdrawal versus the time of whenever you deposited it. So that's why people say the risk is a little bit higher whenever adding to LP relative to just holding your tokens. You don't face that impermanent risk whenever you're just holding your tokens.
For sure. No, absolutely. Absolutely. And we got Tricky327. He said, hi. So I was able to connect my Crypto.com decentralized finance wallet to the swap. Why was I able to? Basically, I think he said, thought only MetaMask and Coinbase worked. What are your thoughts? You can go ahead, Rigor Mortis, and then I can also allude.
Sorry, he said, I'm trying to find it.
He was able to get his Crypto.com wallet to connect to the swap.
Oh, really? Interesting.
And we only thought it was MetaMask and Coinbase. And to be honest, Tricky, I think I thought Rigor Mortis might have an answer other than me, but same. I only thought that those were the two that were compatible. In addition, I think there are some others, maybe Trust Wallet now, as of like yesterday or the day before, I'm not sure. But every day, more and more wallets are becoming compatible with the swap.
Right.
Yeah, so I think that's all. But still, in my opinion, just due to the fact that it's user-friendly and easy to use, I really, really like using Coinbase Wallet, and I think MetaMask is another favorite by many. What do we got here? Joseph Fain dropping a $20 super chat. He says, "What's up, Rigor Mortis and your pop?"
Hey, my guy.
Joseph, man, we're doing good, my friend. Really appreciate all your support, brother. I've seen you on multiple streams, and I know, you're one of the big Shib members. So shout out to you and thank you so much for all your support, man. Really, thank you. And we got Jason Cervantes also dropping a $10 super chat, and he says, "What are your thoughts on Shibarium?" For both of us. Want me to take it first, or do you want to hit it?
Yeah, that's all you.
Shibarium, man. So if you guys don't know,
I think you voted on that being like the next big project, right, after ShibaSwap?
In my opinion, absolutely.
Yeah.
So if you guys don't know, what the SHIB developers are doing right now is they're looking to create, they haven't yet, it's in the infancy stages, but they want to create their own blockchain. So right now, as you guys know, all their smart contracts or their contracts, what blockchain do they run it through? They run it through the Ethereum blockchain. So when you see ECR20, all that means is, again, just that they're utilizing the Ethereum blockchain to verify, to do whatever, anything to do with the verification of the transactions. All these things are done on the Ethereum blockchain. So for Shibarium, the idea is to kind of develop their own and go away from all the other conventional ones that have been used. So again, for me, I think that Shibarium has really some fantastic potential. And Shibarium, of course, will only be using Bone as the primary pair token. So that's one thing that we also need to understand. That's why I'm really bullish on Bone, right? Because one can't really lead without the other. So again, I think that if they're able to kind of create their own blockchain, and it ends up being one that is actually extremely smooth, it's very user friendly. Just again, people can utilize it. Other cryptocurrencies jump on and say we want to use a Shibarium blockchain, not so much the Ethereum one. And even the name, look at that. They literally tried to replicate Ethereum, but they just called it Shibarium instead. So again, I think it does have a lot of potential. I'm super excited for what it has in store, but there's a lot of things that it's going to be hard. Ethereum is, VB's work is, in my opinion, something that really can't be matched. But never underestimate the ShibaSwap developers. That's A, because I'm pretty sure they're going to be a part of the Shibarium development. Don't underestimate Ryoshi either. You guys know he was at DEF CON, and that's where he met and spoke to some of the Ethereum higher-ups, including VB. So, hey, all I can say is the potential is huge, but we'll see what the future has in store.
Yeah, exactly. I 100% agree. I think it'd be very interesting for us to get unpegged to Ethereum and be on our own blockchain. Obviously, a lot of naysayers are saying that, and this is not everybody, but a lot of people are saying that, hey, this isn't, the only way that Shiba Inu is going to be a legit project and not a meme coin, which it already isn't a meme coin, but people are saying that it has to be on its own blockchain, and I guess this is a step in the right direction towards that. But like Ahmed is saying, is that it's going to have to be a very smooth blockchain that gives us positives rather than negatives. Obviously, there's a lot of problems with different blockchains, but we'll see what Shibarium ends up doing. Very exciting, nonetheless.
There it is. So hopefully, Jason, that answers your question. We're both pretty dang excited about it, as you can see. But Stephen Belair dropping the $5 super chat. Thank you so much for your support, my friend. And he says, what happens when you try withdrawing your Bone Ethereum liquidity pool? We'll call it a token. Thanks again for all the info. I can definitely show you what happens. So right now, if you say I want to withdraw 5.53 liquidity pool tokens out of the Bone Ethereum, so I just hit max, click withdraw. If I confirm it on my wallet, that's going to get pulled out of this. And of course, there's going to be a little bit of a fee, so I'm not going to actually do it. But my understanding is as soon as I do that and I click withdraw, it leaves. So I'm no longer going to be basically in the liquidity pool, so I'm not going to be getting any returns on my investment. So with that, with your 5.53 liquidity pool tokens, you can end up splitting them, because if you go on your wallet, right now if I open my wallet, which I'll do in just a second, let me pull up my wallet, and then I'll go down. I'm going to hit cancel because I do not want to withdraw. But if you go on your wallet, I could see SSLP, ShibaSwap LP token. So as far as I understand, that's going to be worth the amount of money that's actually in it. So the amount of Ethereum and Bone that are in it. So you can, again, liquidate that and cash out. And the other thing you could do is also woof your Bone. So if you click woof here, confirm it on your phone, 33% of the amount of bones that I gained today will become liquid, which I can just literally grab right away and do whatever I want with. I can either reinvest, I can go buy myself a sandwich, whatever I want. And that's what I truly love. And then 67%, so again, 2/3 will be locked for 6 months. So earlier today, I did end up cashing out a little bit. I woofed, I looked at 4.5 are unwoofable. So meaning that 4.5 bones that I ended up getting from yesterday's, because I just wanted to see what happens, are unwoofable. So they're going to be stuck till January 6th, 2022. So I hope that answers your question, my man. And again, thank you so much for your support, Stephen Belair. And we got Christopher Mitchell. WEBULL now allows you to track Shiba on your watch list. Christopher Mitchell. What do you think of that, Rigor Mortis? That was a pretty big bombshell, honestly.
Yeah, I saw somebody comment that on one of my videos the other day, and I looked into it, and they do in fact, you are able to track Shiba Inu on WEBULL now, which is super interesting. I mean, that's how it usually starts whenever a place wants to list something. I'm not saying they're going to list it, but I'm saying that's how it usually starts. You're able to track the token or whatever, and then soon thereafter, or a while after, sometimes we're able to trade it. So we'll see. I think that would be super interesting if we can get WEBULL to list Shiba Inu. I know you've been in talks with them. I know you were the one of the first pioneers to send out that original email asking them for that potentially. So I think it would be interesting.
Absolutely. I'm super excited about it. I'm super
One
excited about it.
one thing is, I feel like some of these exchanges need Shiba Inu more than the Shiba Inu needs the exchanges.
Totally agree there, man. At this point, after we saw all the things with Robinhood's IPO coming up, and the fact that they're, what is it, 17% of their total revenue came from cryptocurrency. Isn't that insane?
That's insane, man. Seriously.
17% out of the millions and millions of users that they have, and millions and
Right.
millions of transactions and options that are. My goodness,
Yeah.
17%. Dogecoin was a big proponent to that. And I
Right.
think with the future that Shiba Inu has, they're gonna also be huge. So you guys know, gonna quickly diverge because I haven't yet so far in the stream. So for those who already know the deal, Webull link in the description, guys. If you want to get your 2 free stocks, and hey, Shiba Inu might get listed. Let's go ahead and show them what the SHIBARMY has, and that is a lot of social media power. So let's keep spreading the word. Let's get Webull listing it. Let's get Robinhood listing it. But if you want to get your 2 free stocks, when you deposit $5 into your Webull brokerage account, click the link in the description below and get your 2 free stocks. $5. Deposit 5, and 1 in 50 of you have the chance of getting Google stock. So please take advantage of these times. And also down below, you're going to see Rigor Mortis' channel link, and it's pinned on the chat on the right hand side here. So make sure you guys subscribe to him. Show him some love. He's almost at 10K, 9.1. He's almost there.
We're getting there.
Let's get him to 10K. 10K. That's the big goal for the end of the month. All right. I think a few other people were asking questions. Let's see. I want to make sure I didn't skip any of the super chats. Christopher. Yep. So we did see that, Christopher. So thank you for, again, mentioning that today on the stream. We also got Tricky327. Me again. So what I'm saying is, if Crypto.com decentralized finance wallet is working with the swap and the UFC is sponsoring Crypto.com, why not telling people? So if Crypto.com is working with
Oh,
this,
is he asking why aren't we telling people to use Crypto.com wallet? I think the primary reason is we're comfortable with using Coinbase wallet. It's what we use, and so I really hate telling people something whenever I haven't had firsthand experience with it, because I can only tell you guys what I do. So whenever I'm saying like, hey, I'm buying SHIB, I'm staking, I'm adding to LP, I can only show you guys what I've done. But if I used Crypto.com wallet, I would have done it that way. I'd have been like, hey, this is how I've been doing it on Crypto.com wallet.
exactly. Exactly. And I agree 100% with what Rigor Mortis said.
So it's just like a comfort thing. Like, I don't want, if I had firsthand experience with Crypto.com wallet, then I would tell you guys, hey, this is how you can go use ShibaSwap using Crypto.com wallet. I'm not trying to knock on your grind or anything like that, but just kind of my comfort.
Yep. Exactly. And I'm just going to literally echo that. So I used Crypto.com at the beginning. Wasn't a huge fan of the platform, just for whatever reason. And the fact that you can't, I guess you can connect a wallet directly to any of the decentralized swaps. So again, you can use ShibaSwap or anything else. But in my opinion, especially now, anytime I'm going to look at buying more anything from the Shiba Inu ecosystem, it's going to be directly from the swap. I'm going to take my Ethereum and just go from there. And so again, wherever you want to buy your crypto, it's totally fine. If you're willing to pay those fees from any other exchange, 100% A-OK. Whatever you're most comfortable with is the right way.
Right.
As long as it's going to get you, ultimately the same thing at the end. So Kartik Pili dropping the $5 super chat. Kartik says, hey guys, question for you both. If you buy from Coinbase wallet and it's connected to ShibaSwap, does that mean your USD will transfer to ShibaSwap? That's a commonly asked question. Rigor Mortis, you want to answer that or you want me to?
He said if you buy on Coinbase wallet,
If you buy
Wait, are
on
you-
Coinbase wallet and it's connected to ShibaSwap. So say you buy it on Coinbase and it's connected to your Coinbase wallet and you're connected to ShibaSwap, does that mean your USD will transfer to the swap?
Your actual USD going to the swap?
Yeah, because my understanding, Kartik, just to answer from my perspective, is that anytime if you disconnect your wallet from the swap, your money is in your wallet. Never just, because the swap is basically, it's a decentralized, you can consider it a DEX, a decentralized exchange. Now, the thing about it is all of the money, except for that is staked, is going to be directly in your wallet. So you have your collaterals. So if you're staking SHIB, for example, your XSHIB is going to be in your wallet. If you're staking BONE, your T-BONE is going to be in your wallet. If you're putting money into the liquidity pool, right? Tokens, any token. If you're doing what I'm doing, the Ethereum, let me just pull it up here. If you're doing Ethereum and BONE combo, it's going to be growing in your wallet. But again, all you're holding in the wallet is the collaterals, the actual money that is growing within the blockchain itself. And everything in like that part of this Ethereum blockchain, it's happening all, again, directly on that, if that makes sense. And hopefully I said that right. So Rigor Mortis, maybe you can give your take.
Yeah, if he's talking about actual USD, I don't think you can have that on a wallet. I think it's just, you have your tokens on there, and what you do on the swap is you're just swapping one token to another, essentially, and then you can take that token. So like, let's say it's Ethereum, you can swap it for SHIB, you can swap it for BONE, you can swap it for Leash, and then you can do some pretty neat things with those tokens. But in terms of the USD, to do that, you're going to have to take it from your wallet. You have to take it from ShibaSwap, put it into your wallet, from your wallet, take it to an exchange, and then sell it on the exchange. If you're not willing to hold like Ethereum or any of these other tokens, if you want to cash out eventually to get to that USD, you're going to have to take it to an exchange.
There it is.
Oh, he means USDT. Yeah, USDT is just another token.
Right. So he's saying though, is it going to be in the swap or is it going to be in his wallet?
Oh, he's talking about this right here. Oh, yes. Yeah, no, it's going to work the exact sorry, I'm so sorry. I completely didn't track that correctly. Yeah, according to what we've seen, it's going to work the exact same way. You're going to be able to woof it. You're going to be able to get 33% of those returns on hand, and then 67% are going to be locked for 6 months. So it's going to work the same way that you've seen this whole BONE situation work here, using the adding to LP. And hopefully, here in 6 days, we're also going to be able to do the same thing for DAI, USDT, and all these other tokens. So it is just, it's a waiting game right now. But it should be the exact same way. You should be able to see those on your Coinbase wallet as soon as we're able to actually woof them. Yes, sorry, I did not track your question there at all.
There it is. Okay. So I guess we are on the same page now, I think.
Yeah, my bad. He's talking about all these you see all these tokens here on the right hand side. It's because the BONE, interestingly enough, the BONE we were able to get right away, but these other 4 tokens here on the screen, we weren't able to get them right away. The DAI, I think he's asking USDT in particular. So yeah, we'll see how that works in 6 days, but it's going to work the same way as here what we're seeing with the BONE ETH combo, and as well as what we're going to see with staking. It says in 6 days. I'm pretty sure that button is going to say you can woof, and then after that it's going to say the next woof is going to be in X number of days. Yeah,
I gotcha. Yep. No, it makes total sense. And then shout out to, again, Brandon Dolan dropping the $5 super sticker. It says Haya with the Shiba Inu sticker there. Thank you so much for your support, my man. And the Prince Vegeta with a $2 super chat. Prince Vegeta, always on, man. He says, after Monday, we're going to see it listed on Coinbase. He says, Robinhood, WEBULL, just watch. Hey, Vegeta. I think it was you who was talking in the other stream, or some people were speculating. All these exchanges we're waiting for is the audit report, because some shot the gun, or whatever you want to say. They were kind of rushing to get it listed, especially with Coinbase Pro. But again, those technical difficulties, in my opinion, don't necessarily mean that they were waiting for an audit report, because these guys, they do their own research, man. They have dedicated teams before they list any cryptocurrency, because again, they have high stakes. They're a publicly traded company, that being Coinbase. So we'll see. But next week, I'm anticipating also the Coinbase Pro relisting of Shiba Inu. And what do we got? We have living in Dallas, Texas. I challenge you to take advantage of leash before it's too late. By the way, my leash and Ethereum pair has been making me as much as my bone Ethereum pair. Really? Living in Dallas, Texas, man. That's pretty awesome. The thing about leash is that it's dropped significantly from its all-time high. So, again, all of these I feel like have a lot of potential to go up just from appreciation. So I think regardless of the one you get into now, you're going to probably see some nice returns, man.
Yeah, I think the APRs are just off or something like that.
The APRs?
Yeah, I don't think what's written there is accurate, is what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
For some of them.
Gotcha.
So him saying that the leash Ethereum combo is getting him more might actually be true. Yeah.
While we're on the chat, I'm just going to message Satoshi and ask him real quick, hey, are the APRs on the swap actually accurate?
Yeah, I think somebody on the Discord was tracking them for like a period of time and said they weren't, but again, that was just some person on Discord. Good question though.
Hey Shy, on the live stream right now. Okay.
Let's see. I'm trying to keep track of these questions in the chat as well. So Demolition Man says Rome wasn't built in a day. Absolutely not. And obviously the ecosystem here for SHIB is not going to be built in a day either.
Totally agree with that. Satoshi is sleeping. Yeah, maybe he is resting. I sent the message either way.
No, crypto vibes. You keep your tokens, but you have to keep in mind that there's something called impermanent loss whenever you're dealing with adding to LP. So if the price of the token ends up going up relative to what you bought it for before you put it into that LP, there's a potential loss. It's almost like trading options. You're agreeing to sell them at a particular price. And if the person calls you on that option, you don't have a choice but to sell them at that price. So we're okay with where we bought the combo and what we put in at the time whenever we added them to the LP. But you have to keep in mind that if those tokens end up going up in price, you're getting back a percentage. I know this stuff is confusing. Whenever you add to the liquidity pool, you're adding a percent of that liquidity pool. Whenever you get your tokens back, you get that percent back. So you don't get your exact amount of tokens back. You get the same percentage that you put in at first. So it ends up being the same amount of money. Because right now, if the price of Ethereum skyrockets for some reason, obviously the Bone ETH combo is going to be worth a lot more. And so whenever you get those tokens back, you're getting back that percentage. You're getting back the same dollar amount as what you put in. So you don't get, so if you put in 1 Ethereum, for example, this is just an example, you're going to get back, if Ethereum doubles in price, you're going to get back 0.5 Ethereum. You see what I'm saying? So it's all, and these are just arbitrary numbers. So it's all based off of the percentage of the liquidity pool you are adding. You get your tokens back, but it's going to be the same dollar amount, not the same amount of tokens.
There it is.
If I'm understanding impermanent loss correctly, I read up on it before I went into this whole this whole digging situation, because I was kind of confused about it and doing the combos and stuff like that. But if I'm tracking it along correctly, if the price of the coins ends up going up, you actually have not a loss, but a loss of potential, which is what they call impermanent loss.
Perfect. Very well said there. Yeah, it's something that definitely is beyond me, but I think your explanation made total sense. And we got So Imperial Beats in the chat. Welcome, my man.
Hey.
welcome. And we also got Ben Audi, of course. We got a lot of the elite members, man. Love your guys' consistent and persistent support. So thank you guys so much. Really do appreciate you all. And yeah, I feel like I need to buy some Shiba Inu tonight. Look at this, 759 Satoshi units. Let's pull up TradingView real quick. TradingView SHIB USDT. Here it is. Let's go ahead and look at the chart.
Yeah, I think some people tracked along my answer, which is nice. I think it was Crypto Vibes that asked it in the first place, so I'm glad you were able to track along my answer. I know this stuff is really confusing. I mean, you gotta remember, some people are brand new to this community. They have to come in, and they're facing ShibaSwap, and they're like, no, thank you. I'd rather just hold on to my SHIB token. And you can't blame them for that because this stuff gets very confusing. And I was so confused at first, but it's all about educating ourselves. Like I told you guys, I just started adding to LP today. I had no idea what impermanent loss meant. I had to go look it up, and so that's what I did. So I'm learning this stuff as you guys are learning it too, and you guys have been a big part of the learning process as well. So it's been nice to bounce ideas off of each other, listen to you guys here in the live stream, the chat, ask good questions, get good questions answered, and ask us also asking good questions, because we're not completely aware of the situation either. There's still a lot of questions out there that we have, so it's nice to bounce our ideas around here.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And then we got George Crozier. He says, with the $5 super chat, tradecrypto.com, man, $5 million to transfer. It's proprietary. Definitely, it's proprietary, decentralized finance wallet. So he says BS. Or cloud shot. My man George with the or cloud shot. But a lot of people have that same take, George, and I kind of agree with you there. So that's, for me personally, I'd rather, no hate, much love to everybody that's part of the SHIB army, regardless of how you're getting your Shiba Inu position and your altcoin position. Just know that, again, the end goal is the same, right? The end goal is the same. Fabio says pounce, hashtag Rigor Mortis.
I love it.
Morning Pop and Rigor. SHIB Elite. Welcome, SHIB Elite, to the chat. Thank you so much for all your support, and good morning to you, my friend. Looking at this relative strength index, so you guys know I really like RSI for anything, especially for stocks. When I try to figure out, learning, honestly, I learned this from Trey's Trades. So if you guys don't know who Trey is, he's the one who, really big guy on AMC. And I followed him closely. This man really understands technical analysis to a point where it's fascinating. I could watch him for hours, and he taught me about RSI. I was once on his channel. He explained it very simply. He was like, anything over 70 means that the thing that you're looking to buy, again, the asset that you're looking to buy, is overbought. That means right now, based off the price prediction and kind of the projections, I should say, not prediction but projection, and previous the previous technicals, just looking at the previous trends. Anything over 70 means it's overbought, so you're buying it at an expensive premium rate. Anything under 30 is oversold. So right now, at 757 Satoshi units, we're literally approaching the 30 RSI. We're about to break it. So for me, again, not financial advice, guys, but I always try to put you guys on the plays that I'm in. And this right here it's a sensible entry point. 100, there it is. We just broke under the 30 RSI. So again, that means oversold. Based off of the previous trends, right now we're entering oversold territory. Literally, just that. So if you're looking at an entry point for Shiba Inu, you've been on the sideline, you've been wondering whether or not you should get in, at 755 Satoshi units, not a bad idea at all. Not a bad idea to consider. Again, look at your own risk tolerance, do your own due diligence and research, but basic technicals tell us, look at this. Right now, we just broke the 30 RSI. I'd definitely get in, but today I have put a lot of money into the swap. So, yeah, man. And we got So Imperial Beats dropping the $25 super chat, man. So Imperial Beats, thank you for all your continued support, my brother. He says, hey, Pop, even though Crypto.com charges 5 million coins, would it save a few steps using ShibaSwap? I never planned on using Swap, but I must say, I'm getting very curious. Absolutely, man. I'm in love with the swap. So Rigor Mortis says it too. Like, really, all you got to do on the swap now, if you ever want to buy a SHIB token, anytime you want to buy Shiba Inu or any of the others, you just click swap. Swap your tokens. Put your Ethereum, put anything, USDT, USDC, any of the tokens that are compatible directly from the swap, and that directly from your wallet, into whichever crypto you want to buy. So if that's Shiba Inu, if you want to buy Bone, anything. It's as simple as just connecting your wallet now directly from the swap. So I think, again, that's the easiest way for me, and I hope that really does answer your question, Mr. So Imperial Beats.
Right. I'd say if you believe in this project long term and you're looking to ever buy more here in the next couple of days, here in the next couple of hours or whatever, I don't think it's a terrible idea. Obviously, not financial advice. If you leave your coins on crypto.com, just leave them there, and you're not really interested in swapping them at all. You're not interested in providing LP, or you're not interested in staking those tokens. Leave them there. But if you're looking to buy more tokens, don't buy them on crypto.com. Then buy them on a different website like Coinbase if you're more comfortable leaving them on a wallet, and then use that wallet whenever you're using ShibaSwap if you're interested in using ShibaSwap. So. That's what I'm telling people generally. Obviously, you got to make your own decision, but I'm liking ShibaSwap quite a bit myself, and there's a lot of people that are liking it a lot. There's still not as many people staking as I thought there would be, but hopefully we'll start getting some traction here in the next couple of days to weeks.
Absolutely.
And there's a lot of people saying that they're having problems with their Coinbase wallet. These are two fixes that worked for me lickety split. First and foremost, instead of connecting your wallet on ShibaSwap, use the Chrome extension for Coinbase wallet. That was one fix that I saw helped a lot of people. Number two, instead of using ShibaSwap on your desktop, you can actually access ShibaSwap from your D apps on Coinbase wallet on your phone. That's how I've been doing it. It's worked flawlessly. You actually don't have to connect your wallet at all. It automatically connects it. There's not even a connect button on the D apps on Coinbase. So if you open up your Coinbase wallet, at the very bottom of your screen, you're going to see those four squares at the middle bottom of your screen. If you click that, you can look up ShibaSwap. It's just like any other browser. You can look up ShibaSwap, make sure you're using the right URL, and ShibaSwap will come up. You can do that. You can dig, obviously, bury all this stuff right here from your phone on Coinbase wallet. So it makes it convenient. Like I said, your wallet's going to be automatically connected. You don't have to worry about anything. I saw this fix on Twitter. I don't remember who said it, so I can't give them a shout out, but it has worked flawlessly for me.
Oh, so that explains it. What those four things are on the bottom of the app. I was kind of confused. Okay, it's that easy.
Yeah, those four little squares down there. Those are the D apps. It's essentially you can connect to almost any decentralized exchange using those D apps, and ShibaSwap is definitely one of them that you can connect to. And yeah, look at all these people in the chat. It makes it so easy. You don't have to worry about connecting your wallet. It's all on there. All your tokens are automatically put onto your wallet. You don't have to worry about adding the whole, that big line, the address or anything like that. It just automatically gets put. They add the new address onto your wallet. It makes it so flawless. It's super easy to use.
100, absolutely. And we got a couple people asking right now. Aldo Garcia says, "Did you add more liquidity today, Bone and Ethereum?" I did. And so Imperial Beats. I know you said you haven't used the swap yet, but man, look at my screen, man. Like, I don't know if this is too good to be true or what's happening to the world right now, but regardless, really, man, after I found out how much money people were making yesterday on the stream, I literally hopped on immediately. So since just yesterday, I did add some more, but I've gained already almost 18 bones, literally doing nothing, just putting money into the liquidity pairs, which was Bone and Ethereum. It's insane gains. Rigor Mortis, You're doing pretty good too, right?
Yeah, I literally just started doing it today. Like I told you guys earlier in the stream, I was so adamant on staking my SHIB that I completely lost sight of adding to LP. We don't know the APR for staking right now, but whenever I saw the APR for adding to LP and your pop showed me all of these returns, I was like, I need to get in on this right now. I actually, and I'll be, like I said, I like being transparent with you guys. I have more money in my Bone Ethereum pair than I have staking SHIB, and then I do just holding my regular SHIB holdings as well. So I have a lot of money put into this Bone Ethereum combo right here. It's crazy.
Hey, let's go, man. Let's go. And Aldo says, "Did you woof or left it in there?" I did, Aldo. I wanted to see what happens with woof just so I could show everybody what ended up happening. So I did woof earlier. After I woke up, we ended the stream. After I just created my liquidity pair, I did end up woofing, and I got about 4.54 that is currently unwoofable. And I think I got it would be 33% of that. 33% of it I got immediately, which was, again, I want to say right around two bones or so, which again was about $10. So hey, lunch on the swap.
Seriously,
that's pretty awesome. Pretty fascinating stuff.
And I mean, if we anticipate that the crypto market's going to come back and that Bone is going to do well, those returns might actually be increased.
Yep, exactly. Absolutely. And that's the big thing is right now what I'm seeing is this everything is severely undervalued. And you guys know to all-time highs, the return to all-time highs for Shiba Inu in the short term, I think I don't know, man. I think the potential for that to happen extremely soon, very, very high. Very, very high. So,
Right.
again, right now, only the beginning, folks. And so Imperial Beats dropping a $5 super chat. He says, Pop, I'm going to go back to you and Rig's previous video and do some DD. I want to stake $1 billion and save my other $1 billion on crypto.com. Wow, $1 billion. So I'll tell you right now, so Imperial Beats, people who are probably staking around that much, so either digging or staking, so burying, I'm guessing just digging, if you do $1 billion tokens worth, you're going to be making, that's what, $7,800 or so, $7,600.
Right.
You're going to be seeing some ridiculous bone returns.
Right. Right.
So again, I can't tell you what to do, bro. But I'm just telling you, like the potential you have, you're probably making what, a few $100s a day, more than that.
Easy.
I don't know, $700-800 a day maybe. It's gonna be pretty.
Yeah.
It's gonna be pretty ridiculous. But again,
And we got to remember that we're in the liquidity event right now, guys. Like, this isn't going to last forever. Right now, the bone minted per block is 10 times.
exactly, the 10x liquidity period is on from now. It was actually started on the 6th, so it's been already 4 days. So we got 10 days remaining.
It's 2 weeks, right? I've just been
weeks.
saying 2 weeks in my mind, but it's 2 weeks, right?
2 weeks. 2 weeks. You got it.
Okay.
Exactly. 2 weeks.
Take advantage. I'm taking, man. I'm about to throw some more money into this.
Okay, cool, Pop. Yep. I got you, man. I got you. What is the
The max
max?
supply of bone is 250 million.
Yep, 250 mils.
But yeah, you're seeing some of these returns, and like whenever I'm seeing these returns and like these percentages, and I'm just like, man, I need to put more in. Like, what's the potential here? You know, like I need to just continue to put more in. But obviously, you need to weigh out your risk and reward because this is risky business, obviously, and you need to take a look at your portfolio. Everybody's is different, and you need to make a decision for yourself at the end of the day as to whether or not you want to hop into something like this.
Yep. Absolutely. And then Josh Mendoza dropping a $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Josh, for your support, man. He says, Pop, I have 23 bones buried, and I have woofed about 12. Should I dig this reward? 23 bones buried and have woofed 12. So is that what it is? So if you're burying bones, you're seeing your return sooner than burying SHIB? Because Rigor Mortis, you're also burying SHIB right now, right? You're staking SHIB.
Yeah, I'm staking SHIB, but I'm not staking bone. So he's staking 23 bone, and he has woofed 12. Should I dig this reward? I'm not sure if I'm tracking your question, Josh. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm tracking that.
Yeah.
To be quite honest, okay. Oh, maybe he's saying he has 12 bone. Should he potentially? Man, I'm not gonna lie, Josh. I'm not tracking that question correctly. What I'm seeing right now is that the returns on digging are absolutely insane. So I'll answer a general question: should you be digging or staking? Right now, we know the returns for digging / adding to LP, and they seem very lucrative. We don't know the returns so far for staking. That is yet to be determined. We will figure that out in 6 days. During the liquidity event, I told myself, hey, I'm going to go all in on staking. And then I saw some of these APRs when it comes to adding to liquidity. And I was like, okay, now I need to start going into this because I'm very happy with the returns that I'm seeing from adding to LP. And I'm willing to risk them being less than the returns from staking because we know it for sure right now. We can see the returns. And so if you have something that you want to add to LP and you can do it, I say go for it, but obviously the decision is ultimately up to you because it is risky.
Absolutely. But oh my goodness. Are you seeing what I'm seeing, Rigor Mortis?
Oh man.
Oh man, married with crypto. Holy smokes. He says, Pop, a $100 super chat. Oh my God.
Jeez.
Man, the SHIBARMY could be crazy sometimes. Married with crypto. Thank you so much, says Pop. Just thinking about something. What if their long-term goals are to create a whole new financial system. I know it's a HAF point of view. HAF, why am I not? Regardless, I know it's an HAF point of view, but for some sneaky reason, I feel like they're building something that at this time we can't even wrap our heads around. Married with crypto, honestly, you know, to be honest, I don't think that's far-fetched. Like, I don't really like talking about it too much, but I think with the whole crypto infrastructure, like, something crazy is going to happen in the future. Like, I know it's a hard as F. Okay, I see what you guys are saying. Hard as, the F word there, point of view. But for some sneaky reason, I feel like they're building something that is... So again, married with crypto. The reason I don't think what you're saying is too far-fetched at all is that these developers are extremely against becoming identified, right? Against being doxxed. And at first people thought this was kind of, it's for the reason of a rug pull, or it's for the reason because they don't want to show their face because one day this thing might crash. All the speculation came about. But then they're like, okay, let us implement some things that are going to silence all the fear, uncertainty, and doubt. And in my opinion, with what they're doing right now with a community-based cryptocurrency, literally what we do is what is creating the buying pressure, the selling pressure. We're doing everything. We're the marketing team. We're the public relations team. We're doing it all. All the people that are currently on the Discord, the administrators, those are decentralized admins. It's not a group of individuals that work out of an office. No. Ryoshi and Saito, these individuals, even the developers, don't know each other. Think about that for a second and try to wrap your head around it. We really can't. So married with crypto, honestly, I don't think what you're saying is far-fetched, and I really think we're all going to be a part of something that is going to be extremely innovative and extremely beautiful in the future. And that's why I'm so excited about it. And so is Rigor Mortis. And so is everybody else in this chat right now. 941 people that are viewing at 11:30 on a Saturday night when they could be doing something else. It's because people want to get informed. They want to understand where is this thing going and what is happening in the future. Rigor Mortis, what's your take on what Married with Crypto said? And again, thank you, Married, for all your support. That means a lot to us. So thank you so much.
Yeah, seriously, big ups for the support, and I agree completely with you. I mean, I've reiterated this so many different times on not only the live stream, but some of my videos as well. And even whenever I'm talking to friends and family, I tell people, we are so early in cryptocurrency. We are just at the beginning stages of what it means to be a crypto investor and how cryptocurrency is going to shape the future of currency. So whenever you say that these folks over at Shiba Inu are doing something special or are continuing to do something special, I completely agree with you. They are taking decentralization to the next level. Not only that, they're providing us with tools in order to really make this decentralization thing a reality and making this ecosystem a reality. And I think that we have a great set of leaders, even though they don't even like calling themselves that. They're great devs, and they have a vision for this thing, and they have delivered on almost every single thing that they've told us they were going to deliver on in the past. I wasn't a part of this community since absolute day one. I got in late relative to some other people that are in the chat, I'm sure, but it's been something very special. I haven't had this much conviction in a cryptocurrency since like Ethereum. So what I'm seeing here from the development team, it's something that's really mind-boggling, and I feel as if it needs to have more publicity than it has been getting. I think there needs to be more traction, more people talking about this token. I mean, 500,000 plus hold, it's probably at like 600,000 now. That's a lot of holders, but I truly believe Shiba Inu deserves even more than that, and this whole ecosystem deserves even more than that. You are completely right. They are doing something special, and I truly believe this is just the beginning.
100%. 100%. And also, it looks like Married with Crypto. I literally wanted to see, because I saw your name and I was like, that's such a unique name, Married with Crypto. So I looked up your channel and I see you have a YouTube channel. Would it be okay if I showed it on the screen? I know people were okay with it previously, but I want to make sure I ask for permission before I do something like that moving forward. And also, real quick, while he's responding, we have, let's see. Where was the... Oh, Josh Rodriguez. Jose, not Josh, I'm sorry. Jose Rodriguez says, SHIB Army, in case anyone was wondering, my current liquidity pool, his LP is 7.133. That earns you 1 bone every 22 minutes. So 65 bones in 24 hours. 65 bones in 24 hours. Start digging. Hold up.
Sounds like an infinite money glitch to me.
65 bones in 24 hours. How much is that? 65 times. What is the current price of bone? Current price of bone is 4.5, $4.50. 65 times 4.5. You're making $292.50 a day. My goodness, Jose. Again, that's with bone being at its current price, and I think severely undervalued.
I mean, these type of returns really look too good to be true, but I mean, we're seeing them right in front of our very eyes. So I really don't know what else to say.
Exactly. Exactly, 100%. And we got Raymond S. in the chat, dropping the $25 super chat. Thank you so much, Raymond, for your support. He says, my man, glad to catch the live. Hashtag SHIBARMY. Yep, and we got Rigor Mortis in the chat. So for all the people that are in here, 972 of you, make sure you guys subscribe to Rigor Mortis' channel. I have it pinned at the top right-hand side of the chat, and it's also in the description below. And while you're down there, check out the link for WEBULL and get your 2 free stocks.
We have almost 1,000 people watching the stream, and we only have 400 likes? Like the video.
Make sure you guys,
folks.
Let's smash that like button, folks. Rigor Mortis said it, so let's make it happen. Let's see if we can get 500 likes. 500 likes. I think that's a good goal, because the more likes, believe it or not, with the YouTube algorithm, the more people will see it.
Yeah, stupid algorithm.
Yeah, it's something else. Something else. Let's see, Married with Crypto. Haha, dude. Man, it's so small. But yeah, you can share it. I only have about 4 billion. So Married with Crypto says, yes, it's so small, but yeah, you can share it. He says he only has mind you, he says only have about 4 billion staked in SHIB.
But, right.
Yeah, Married with Crypto is probably making some insane returns. So congratulations. I can take my subs. But yeah, man, I can take any subs that I can get. Guys, all right, let me take a second here. Because anybody that supports the channel, anybody that supports the SHIB Army, you guys know we got to show them some love. 100% of the time. So here it is. I'm going to go ahead and post his link. He has 22 subscribers, guys. And the fact is I'm looking at his channel. He looks like he does, I don't know, is this a Lamborghini that you own? The Huracan VF Engineer tuned. He has some Shiba Inu content. 1 million Shiba Inu giveaway. I love what I'm seeing. I haven't even seen any of your videos. Let me subscribe first and foremost. And I'll definitely check out some of your videos, man. Looks like you're doing some live streams for the price. Married with Crypto. I think you got something special here, man. And it looks like you've been uploading consistently the last month, which is awesome.
Yeah, I need to go subscribe as well then.
And is that your Lambo? Hey, people ask one Lambo, but Married with Crypto might already have a Lambo. Oh man, I love it.
That's sick.
That is that his? That'd be awesome. Let's see. Married with Crypto. I'm gonna go ahead and paste. Yep, I got you guys. I'm gonna paste it here, and I'll go ahead and repin Rigor Mortis' channel in just a little bit. Let's give. Looks like you might have a Lamborghini, huh? 600 lights. Let's go. Wow, we got to 550.
Is he married and has crypto, or is he married to crypto?
Aha, that is the question today. That is the question. I just want to know if this Lamborghini is your Lamborghini. I'm gonna click this video. You have, let's see, engineer tune. Dogecoin, Shiba Inu. I'm so confused. I hope you guys enjoyed the Lambo build. This Lambo build I did. You made your own Lambo?
Jeez.
So I'm gonna do a quick walk around. I will not talk. I will just go over.
He's already monetized.
And then,
hey, how do you know?
I will not be doing
you got it out
but I will be doing a drive-by.
Oh, YouTube does that though. He has 36 subs. You have to have 1,000.
Today or tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
Let's get it to 1,000 though.
Get that finished.
Well, that's weird.
Wait, Married with Crypto. You already got the Lambo, man. When Lambo? Everyone's been asking. You guys got to ask Married with Crypto when Lambo, because he has the answer, folks. He has the answer, man. That's why I love the SHIB Army. Look at the difference.
That's clean.
Yeah, man. My goodness. We already have. Okay, we got to 500 likes pretty quick. 558. You guys are awesome. Insane. All right, but again, Married with Crypto.
Let's all go sub to Married with Crypto.
Yeah, let me give you a like here, man.
I'm
gonna check out your content. I'm pretty excited. This is really awesome. The fact that you have a Lamborghini. That is too cool. All right. So make sure you guys go show him some love. He was at 22 subs, 46. We could do better than that, SHIB Army. Look at this. Married with Crypto. We're going to definitely check this out. I think you got something special here, my man. Love it, love it, love it. All right, the Jack looks sweet. This might end up being, let's go look at Married with Crypto's cars. How many crypto newbies are in the house? I'm right here, Christopher.
Me too.
Christopher Higby, right here. I've only been doing this for, probably introduced to cryptocurrency in 2017. Of course, before the initial hype. I remember this. I'm going to give you guys a quick memory. So Rigor Mortis and I, when I was in college at the time, actually, I remember I was sitting in lecture hall. And this was when we first started talking about Bitcoin. And he invested and I didn't. And I was like, dude, I remember at this moment, I was like, dude, Bitcoin literally just hit $6,000. And he was like, $6,000? My goodness, what are you doing? What are you talking about? Then he quickly went on, Google. He's like, dude, this is happening. The next day, it was at $7,200. The next day, Bitcoin went to $7,200. Isn't that insanity? Now, where's Bitcoin, right? This was, holy smokes, Married with Crypto.
Oh, wow.
Oh my goodness, guys. Oh man. No, man. Married with Crypto, you did not have to do that at all. I'm just trying to support you, my friend. George Crozier first, he says, no Lambo for me. I'm going for an Explorer yacht, sail to the globe. Let's go, George Crozier. But Married with Crypto? What are you doing, man? You did not have to do that. I'm just trying to show you some support. He says, dude, thanks, man. Insane. Yes, the Lambo is mine. Man, congratulations. You have the car that the SHIB Army, each and every SHIB Army member wants. Love the fact, and you said that it's your own build. So he says it's on one of my videos. I hit on DOGE and on Clove, then moved to SHIB.
Oh, nice, nice.
Man, congratulations. I'm so happy to hear that I love hearing those success stories. So many people that are out there, T-Dog, right? Hashtag T-Dog. He did very well with Dogecoin and Shiba Inu. I have, the Dogecoin millionaire, Pro to Doge. He went from $180,000, turned that into $2.8 million. So the fact that people are making these kind of successes with cryptocurrency really excites me. And the fact that you actually got a Lambo, that's insane. Because people say that's one awesome, Lambo. Man. Here's somebody right here who can tell you guys one Lambo. So make sure you guys subscribe to Married with Crypto. This man is a legend. So congratulations to you, my friend. And really, he said Married with Crypto is a spinoff with Married with Children. Man, I love it because honestly, crypto is similar to children. You have the days that they're doing good, they're acting as they should, the green days. But then you have the days that they're being annoying and pulling back. But my goodness, thank you for all your support, my friend. That is insanity. But congratulations to you. I also hit on Clover, by the way, Clover Health. I bought the dip and then it started squeezing and I sold the top, thankfully. Really, really got lucky there. But congratulations. That's why I love investing, man. Love investing. Shout out to the family. My goodness, man. The stream has been crazy. All right, where were we? In terms of pouncing. Man, oh man.
Somebody said Lambos for everyone.
Lambos for everyone. We need the blueprint.
Right. Married with Crypto got it right, man.
Yep. You guys know it's possible. That's the thing. We're seeing someone who made a reality of our dreams. And we should not take that lightly. Don't take it lightly, folks. Do not take it lightly whatsoever. Man, I want to interview you. Now I feel like interviewing Married with Crypto. I think that'd be super fun.
Yeah, that would be dope. You should get him on.
Married with Crypto. What social medias do you have, man? Honestly, I would love to talk to you. Talking to someone who successfully navigated the crypto landscape, one of my biggest goals, man. And the fact that you have the Lamborghini, maybe we could do an interview with you in your Lambo. Imagine that. Stop spamming the chat, they say. Yeah, I think I have slow mode activated, but let me make sure that... thank you so much, G Money, by the way. Give me 1 sec here. Live chat. We have it every 15 seconds. Let's make it every 20 seconds instead. There we go. Man, oh man, oh man. Rigor Mortis, what do you got for us, man? What are you most excited about? Next week is going to be big, in my opinion.
Yeah, I'm definitely excited for next week, and not even next week, but like I said at the beginning of the stream, whenever I first hopped on For me, I'm just like you guys. I check my portfolio every single day and I'm constantly refreshing, waiting for the opportunity where I can go up to my boss and tell him I quit. I've made it big on cryptocurrency. But it's not about those day-to-day fluctuations, because you'll literally start pulling your hair out if you just look at the day-to-day fluctuations, unless you're looking for an opportunity to buy more or sell if the price absolutely explodes and take some profits. Nothing wrong with that either. But you have to keep in mind, whenever we're looking at the day-to-day price action of Shiba Inu, we have to take a look at the broader cryptocurrency market, and we see that crypto is just not doing so hot right now. There's not great market sentiment. We thought there would be around this time in the summer, but things have been slow, and Shiba Inu is still pegged onto the price of all these other cryptocurrencies. So people are saying, hey, we have the swap, we have all this good news, all these good catalysts. Why isn't Shiba Inu going up? And I always tell them, go look at the other graphs of every other cryptocurrency in existence right now. And I'm not talking about these meme coins that blow up overnight. I'm talking about actual legitimate cryptocurrencies. And you will see that over time, over the past couple of days, weeks, even the past couple of months, we haven't been doing so hot when it comes to cryptocurrency. That being said, whenever we are getting these good catalysts with Shiba Inu, this is just going to make it so whenever the bull run does come back, whenever we start getting that traction back, man, it's going to be something special. And I'm really hoping that everybody has their seatbelts buckled in for whenever this next bull run hits, because Shiba Inu is going to make some massive moves, in my opinion.
Absolutely. I'm so excited, man. Even the short-term catalysts that are going to literally drive this thing back up and put it on people's radars. Really, that Coinbase listing, I feel like people are not taking it as seriously as I think they should. And the reason I keep mentioning it every single stream is that it's going to happen. We lost the momentum that we got, the 30% gain that we saw in a single day after it was listed on Coinbase Pro. It might not be to the same extent, but it's going to happen again. And that's going to silence so much of the FUD, folks, because people are like, the reason that Coinbase Pro delisted them is because Shiba Inu is not a legit token. That's going to be immediately silenced once they relist them. And that's going to happen very, very soon.
I completely agree with you. That's going to get rid of a lot of the FUD surrounding Shiba Inu. It's going to make the coin look better, the token look better. It's going to be all great. But that is not going to bring the crypto market back, folks. I mean, you have to keep that in mind, that we're still, as far as we've come in terms of a coin and an ecosystem, the crypto market dictates everything. When there's good market sentiment, we climb up. When there's bad market sentiment, we're going down. No matter what, even if we didn't have ShibaSwap out and Bitcoin explodes 200%, Shiba Inu would be right behind it, with or without the swap. What I'm trying to say is that whenever the bull run does come, it's going to be something special, because we're going to be a legitimate coin that people see value in. People are going to want to invest, and it's going to be not only pegged to the price of Bitcoin, but now we are seeing our own little price action. We're seeing our own little upwards trajectories that are not really linked to Bitcoin specifically, but the crypto market does have to be in a green state for us to see some of those potential gains. So like whenever people say, hey, Coinbase listing, this is a big deal, this is a great short-term catalyst, I agree with you, it is a good short-term catalyst, but you have to keep in mind something. Whenever Dogecoin got listed on Coinbase, it did really well for like a couple of hours, and then it boom tanked right away, because the crypto market wasn't doing so hot when Doge got listed on Coinbase. But whenever the crypto market comes back and people have all these outlets to list Doge, to buy Doge, they're like, oh yeah, it's on Coinbase, it's on Robinhood, it's on all these exchanges, and I have such easy access to it. When the bull run does hit, it's going to make it that much easier for people to buy Doge. FOMO is going to start hitting in a little bit, and that's what's going to drive up the price really, really, really high. So us being a legitimate coin, getting these listings, it isn't about the short-term gains that we are going to get from these listings, from these catalysts. It's all about the long-term price trajectory.
Very well said. The long-term price trajectory. 100%. And somebody said, did you check out the gas fees that the SHIB Informer posted on Twitter? So I'm here on Twitter looking for that. Was it a recent tweet? Whoever sent that out? Because I do want to.
He tweeted some like tracker or something like that where you can look at gas fees.
I'd be super interested in this. And
let me see if I can find it myself while you're looking as well.
Yeah, go ahead and check, and I'm gonna look too. But here, Emmanuel Perez dropping the $5 super chat. Thank you for your support. How can you earn with T-Bone and XSHIB? So those are your collaterals. That means you're probably burying right now. So if you're burying, it takes 7 days before you're going to start seeing your actual returns. So again, it's just a patience game. That's all it's going to be. So I too have, you quickly look here, ShibaSwap, Berry. I too have 112 million tokens buried currently. So I'm waiting to see what the returns will look like in about 6 more days here. So if you click buy SHIB, you see it says in 6 days, I'll know how much I have that I could wolf, which again will be my rewards or my returns. But let's go out on Twitter and see what you were mentioning there.
Yeah, it was a tweet that he tweeted at 7 p.m., exactly 7 p.m. earlier today.
Ethereum gas extension.
Yeah, it starts with only 60K SHIB holders are staking. Right there. 4 hours ago.
Okay, only 60K SHIB holders are staking. If Ethereum fees are an issue, now it's cheap. If you want a tool to know if it's cheap, try this on Google Chrome. Let's go ahead and check this out.
Oh yeah, there's been a lot of people asking about like the double gas fees or whatever. Whenever you're adding a brand new coin to your wallet, you have to approve it. And so that is why you're getting double charged in gas. So whenever you see that you have to approve something before you like stake or something like that, you only have to do that one time. Once you approve that token, you'll never have to approve it again.
Ah. Yep. Gotcha. The market is in correction right now. Yep, so when we look at it, looks like things are pulling back. When the overall market pulls back, I don't get worried, guys. We've seen corrections. Trust me, if you were someone who's been holding, so for me, I had paper hands once upon a time, and I'm very proud to say it. I learned from my mistakes. So again, really, in my opinion, again, it seems like we're in a bear market, because if you look from May 11th to now, the last 2 months, we've just seen a continuous drop, but drop in consolidation. If we look at even the year chart, you can see where we were before the bull run, and then again getting up all the way to a $2.6 trillion market cap nearly, pulling back a little bit, entering into bearish territory. But what we need is something to snap the market and wake everything back up. And in my opinion, what that catalyst, the make or break catalyst for the entire crypto market, is going to be July 21st. I know that's a hot take, and I know people are saying like, so what if some individuals or these big investors start talking about Bitcoin and cryptocurrency? It's a big deal, guys. The B word conference is going to be a really big deal. We have some really important individuals attending, including Elon Musk and other big institutions. I'm not talking, some millionaires here and there or these big whales. No, I'm talking about billion-dollar institutions. We're going to see people potentially, government entities that are going to be in attendance to this conference to learn a little bit more about cryptocurrency and why we need to see more mass adoption. You guys know I'm extremely, extremely excited about the B word.
Yeah, yeah, I think it's going to be an interesting time. I mean, like it was said before, we're just so early in cryptocurrency. People don't really tend to understand exactly what's going on. This is going to be a conference where some light is going to be shed, and some great people are going to be able to speak on behalf of the crypto community. And these guys are very intelligent. They have very bullish sentiments, and for good reason too. And so I don't mind them speaking on our behalf. And I think we just need to start the conversation a little bit and get some of these people on board, these large institutions on board in investing in cryptocurrency.
Absolutely. And I'm going to give a quick shout out to the moderators in the chat right now. You guys have been instrumental to making sure that the chat stays safe without too much FUD or trolls. So thank you, G Money, George Crozier, Tristan, everybody else that's been, Jason Safantis, of course, Ben Adi, all the mods, Vivi Vargas. Let me make sure Vivi Vargas is a mod too. Add moderator. Shibalit. It's like you pay to add a contract to the wallet. Let me also make sure Shibalit is a moderator. But again, thank you to all the elite members. You guys have been, nothing but fantastic. So thank you so much. We got Rocky Finance in the building. Rocky Finance. Where has this man been? Hey, welcome Rocky. You got it, Pop. Thank you so much, G Money. But yeah, the B word. Again, Rigor Mortis kind of gave his take. He gave you guys kind of his take on it, and I have too multiple times. But just for those of you who are new, all the new subscribers, and I know every stream is hundreds and hundreds of you come in for the first time. But I want to give you guys a quick shout out and let you guys know about the B Word. So the B Word conference is going to be really big in that it's going to talk about right here. The B Word is a Bitcoin focused initiative that aims to demystify and destigmatize mainstream narratives about Bitcoin, explain how institutions can and should embrace it, and raise awareness around areas of the network that need support. So we have, again, I'm just going to talk about the two main people. So Jack Dorsey. I know not everyone is a Jack Dorsey fan, and you don't have to be. And there's also Cathie Wood who's speaking. Two people who have pretty strong track records based off the companies they've started. And you can scroll down, look at the other speakers. You know, Nick Carter, can't overlook the man. Adam Beck. Okay, that's not the point. Regardless, what they're going to do is start to debunk some of the FUD that is out there. Pretty much, right? What we do with Shiba Inu on this channel, what we do as a SHIB Army, spreading awareness, giving people a better understanding, right? Helping those who don't really know what's going on and bringing them in and saying, hey, this is the perspective that you need to be looking at instead of just looking at it as all the negative things. Because on the media, a lot of institutions, right? A lot of institutions, a lot of government entities, a lot of countries out there look at Bitcoin as something that, you know, it's anonymous. It's an anonymous form of currency, or the blockchain, and this whole thing, it's insensible. You're trying to take away power from, you know, central governments, but that's not necessarily true. And I feel like, again, the fact is these individuals like Cathie Wood, who has a $500,000 price target, Jack Dorsey, who thinks Bitcoin will be worth millions at some point. These individuals are people who are intelligent because they're seeing and embracing Bitcoin and other cryptos from the perspective that they can truly change the way the globe around us works. It's not necessarily taking away power. And I think that's a common misconception. Maybe it is to a certain extent, but it's not to the point where, you know, so you could do one of two things, because again, we know there's a finite supply of Bitcoin and others. As institutions that are looking to continue to grow their portfolios, or as central governments, or, you know, whatever it might be, what you got to do now is either join the run and understand that at some point, Bitcoin is going to be worth a lot more than it is today. And the only way, because right now we compare everything to the dollar, Bitcoin to the dollar, Ethereum to the dollar, but at some point it might not be that way anymore. We might start comparing everything to Bitcoin instead, or, you know, a different cryptocurrency. It might be Shiba Inu. So again, I'm hoping that what we get out of this conference is the basically the start of the next bull run. 2.5 months basically after the bear market started. I think it's time for us to snap out of it. So I'm really excited to see what we have. And G Money says smash that like button, so please do so if you haven't already. And I think I missed a super chat. Yep, Shibalit says pop. Did you watch the SHIB Planet Impact of Shaking link I sent you? Shibalit, I don't think I saw it, man. Where was that at? Where'd you send it to me? Is it on Twitter? Oh man, it's almost midnight. I told
Crypto doesn't sleep.
Crypto doesn't sleep. Hey,
he said he sent it to you on Twitter.
You sent it on Twitter, Shibalit? I'll have to check it out. Let me pull up Twitter. I was told not to open my messages just on the main hub anymore. Let's see. Shibalit. Can you remind me your name on Twitter? I'm looking here in messages just to make sure I have the right person.
Impact of staking SHIB on
Jason
Impact
Safantis.
of staking SHIB plant YouTube channel.
Impact of staking SHIB plant YouTube channel. Let's see. Let me just copy paste that real quick.
Apparently the FUD is over or something.
Oh, who won? Did we get Conor McGregor taking the dub or his opponent?
People are saying after the fight, so I'm assuming they meant the McGregor fight.
Wow. Let's see.
Do you want to grow your YouTube channel? Do you want to...
Is it the SHIB analyst, the power of staking? Was this the one? From the SHIB analyst? Let me go up and look. No, Planet Impact of Staking. SHIB Planet of Impact. Let's go ahead and just search that real quick.
Conor McGregor broke his foot.
He broke his foot during the fight?
I guess.
Sheesh. George Crozier, anytime Captain New Hampshire moderates, man. Shout out to you guys. The SHIB family. Oh, we got Ellie in the chat. Ellie R53. Welcome. Broke his ankle. Kenny Rojas says.
Tragic.
Oof. Did he end up losing? Believe it or not, I'm not the biggest Conor McGregor fan because I feel like he talks a lot of smack. But
I just like his story.
Yeah, exactly, man. Like, he's someone that anyone can appreciate. Literally came from nothing.
Right. I'm not a big fan of like the fighting sports though, like UFC and boxing and stuff like that in general. I like to keep up, but don't watch too much. Yeah, Joey says, and he's a good fighter though. He is a good fighter.
Oh yeah, hands down. Dustin won on TKO. Rigo, you.
Yep, yep. That's me. Exactly.
Rigo. So, SHIB Elite, which one of these were you talking about?
Hey, I said I'm not a big fan of the sports, but if I'm in the ring and I gotta put them up, that's a different story.
Is it this one here?
Yeah, of course. It's all love. It's all love.
The impact of taking SHIB, your SHIB tokens on price. Why Shiba Inu price was falling? Liquidity event. This one here, this from SHIB Planet. Is this the video you guys were talking about?
The SHIB Planet channel.
I think this is the one, SHIB Elite, right?
The impact of staking your SHIB tokens on price. Why Shiba Inu price was falling. Liquidity event. Yeah, that's it. That's the one.
Perfect. I'll definitely check it out. Let me subscribe to this person. Give him a like before even watching and check it out. I got you.
Yeah, it's a slightly longer video, so maybe we can watch it together or something like that. And
yeah, try to figure out, because this seems very interesting. I like the fact that they have all these.
He totally gets it. He says in the chat too.
Okay.
That's great.
I'm going to leave this here. So for anyone who hasn't, the impact of staking your SHIB tokens on price. Why Shiba Inu price was falling during, and then liquidity event. So I'll definitely check it out. Looks like the video is doing reasonably well. Wow. So
you will love it, he says. Perfect. Yeah, we'll definitely check this out.
Got you.
Yeah.
Definitely got you. Thank you so much for putting us on. All right. Man, oh man.
Someone says we need to burn 75% of the SHIB supply. All right, so how do you propose that we do that? Because I'd like to hear myself. Do we just burn 75% of everybody's wallets and then you have less tokens and the price goes up, but you haven't done anything?
Right.
You have the same amount. You have the same dollar amount as you started with.
Conor McGregor did break his ankle. And Danny.
That's tragic.
Yeah. A few people were mentioning that. That is tough. Oh boy. Rigor Mortis. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling like someone says no burn, just wait a couple years. Yeah, I like that idea way more. Ellie R53. $2023 Lambo. I love it.
Let's go.
Greg, I need a tutorial. Yeah, I know. I promised you guys that I was gonna do the step-by-step tutorial. It's been a really weird week, and I want to make sure that the tutorial isn't, I want to make sure that it's really good and informative. So I'm working on it, and I'll make a promise here that before Monday it'll be out. There will be a tutorial step by step. I'm going to take you guys all the way from buying tokens all the way to staking, digging, and everything in between. That is going to come out soon. I don't know. I don't think the video is going to do very well, but people have requested it, so I'm going to do that for you guys.
Tristan said, look at Bitcoin. Let's freaking go. Let's check it out.
What's going on? This is Tristan. Tristan's been in the chat for almost every single live stream, if I'm not mistaken.
Consistent, yeah. Tristan, yeah. Big shout out to Tristan. He actually lost.
I feel I feel like he should be a moderator or something.
Yeah, I did. I just made him a moderator. So again, for all the elite members, the least thing that I could do for you guys for all your support. But let's see, Bitcoin right now sitting at 33,485.
What are you talking about, Tristan?
The last 30 minutes though, it's nice.
SNFL says, bro, it's not even that hard to use. SNFL, I agree, but I also disagree with you, man, because for somebody that's brand new to cryptocurrency, that has no idea how to buy some of these tokens, how to swap some of these tokens, how to use ShibaSwap, it can be a little bit overwhelming. I agree that once you learn how to use it, once you learn how to use the swap, it's extraordinarily easy. But for somebody on the outside looking in, there's a slight barrier to entry. The activation energy is just high enough for them to be like, I don't want to look into it. Having a very straightforward video might make it easier for some of those people. If we can grow the community that way and I can be a part of even 1 or 2 people using the swap because I made a video, I'll take that as a win.
Exactly. Especially for all the newcomers, because so many people are entering crypto through Shiba Inu.
What's going on with Bitcoin right now?
I'm looking at the 30-minute chart on my screen, and it's looking kind of nice. I'm not gonna lie.
Somebody knows something.
Somebody does know something. It's up almost 150 in the last. I don't know what is going on.
Let's see. Where's my phone? I have to check Twitter. You always got to check Twitter whenever you're seeing crypto doing well. It's unfortunate. I mean, look how early we are. You know what I mean? If he who shall not be named tweets something about the stock market as a whole, nothing will happen to the stock market. But if he who shall not be named tweets about cryptocurrency, boom, all of a sudden everything is green.
Isn't that the truth? Isn't that the truth? Oh, and we got a new elite member in the chat, Mr. Junior Ice. Thank you so much for your support, my friend. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the elite membership. Thank you so much for partaking in it. And for all the other people that are in the chat right now, please smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel. We got 2 channels pinned right now. Married with Crypto, one of the biggest SHIBARMY members. Big shout out today, really supporting the channel at an insane rate. I got his channel pinned in the chat. And also we got Rigor Mortis live right now with us, giving you guys his 2 cents on everything. Again, he is also my brother. His channel's in the description below, right at the top. So make sure you guys click the link. Subscribe to both of them. And again, show them some love. Anyone that's part of the SHIBARMY, we got to show them some love. Smash the like button, says G Money. Man, shout out to the gang. And we got another elite member, Pranjo Roy, becoming an elite member. Thanks so much, Pranjo. I've seen you on the live streams time and time again, so I appreciate all your support, my friend. You are the man, my friend. You are the man. I just like Rigor Mortis' last post, and bam, hop in here and he's talking. JJ.
Here I am.
Here he is. Here he is. Muhammad Patel says, let's freaking go. Let's go, man.
I can sense whenever you go and like my videos, and it makes me want to get on the stream.
Gotta love it. And Little Falker also becoming an elite member. Thank you so much. You guys are honestly amazing, man. SHIBARMY, thank you guys for all your support. I can't say thank you enough, but I really do appreciate. And much love, family. Much love. G Money says, Rig, will you do a video before the 2 weeks is up?
Absolutely. I'm going to do a video probably tomorrow.
Love it. You guys make sure keep that man accountable. Keep that man accountable. So tomorrow's Sunday. Sunday's a good day to work on yourself, work on your things.
Yeah, exactly. I'll be making that step-by-step video here tomorrow. I'll probably upload another video there in between. I've been lacking lately, I'm not gonna lie, but this week has just been horrendous for me. But I'm back on track now. I got y'all.
Little Falker, love the content. My man, Little Falker.
I like the name.
Little Falker. That's a unique name, man.
That's funny.
Yeah. What was the show? Isn't it Meet the Falkers?
That was there was some movies.
Movies. And I remember, like, when I was a kid, I was like, what did you just say? And then they're like, no, it's not what you think it is. It's Falkers. I was like, ah.
Right.
Really like the name, though, man. And again, thank you for your support.
Yes, Sebastian. Yes.
What happened?
He said a coin burn isn't necessary for SHIB. If Doge could get to where it is without a burn, then the coin cap or whatever, then we definitely don't need one. I 100% agree.
Absolutely. And then the thing that we need to all understand is Dogecoin. Guys, Dogecoin is a pro-inflationary token.
Right.
It literally more and more is put into supply every single day. And it had the price action that it did. That is insane. So if we look at it compared to Shiba Inu, there is no comparison. I don't like to compare, vegetables to fruits because they're completely different. Yes, they're both carbohydrates, right? Shiba type tokens, if you will. They have that same logo. But other than that, there's nothing else alike. Completely different. They have their own quote unquote utility. I think Shiba Inu has more, but I'm an investor of both. But I have way more money invested into Shiba Inu. Right now, Shiba Inu, from all my cryptocurrency assets, Shiba Inu is number one. And the things that are in the Shiba Inu ecosystem. And on that token, let's go ahead and check out how we're doing on our. This is where the passive becomes a little less passive. Let's check out our WOOF.
Right, and Tristan, you said it exactly right. We have purpose, we have utility. We're not just a meme coin anymore. We are a whole ecosystem. And I don't like people comparing Shiba Inu to Doge because you can see it right in front of your eyes. Is there something called Doge swap? No, there's not. This is it right here.
Yep. But I love Dogecoin. I think
I'm not trying to hate on them, but it's just like, like you said, you're comparing two unlike things.
Exactly. Comparing them, I don't think is fair, but
yeah,
making sure that you at least do your research on both of them and maybe considering Dogecoin as part of your portfolio.
Right. That's completely fine. I don't own any Doge. Full transparency. I have 0 Dogecoin right now, but I have more conviction when it comes to Shiba Inu than I do Doge. But that is just me personally, and everybody has their own thoughts and opinions about different tokens and reasons for investing, and I completely respect that.
Absolutely. We are the big dogs. Tristan says, totally agree. Not no baby Jindo Indo. Shibarium will be off the hook. Our own blockchain. Say what? SJA28. My man. Literally echoing everything that we've been talking about today. Totally. Wait, did you add to your WOOF? Says Victor Guevara. I did, man. I added. I told you guys from yesterday's live stream that I am going to be putting... I ended up editing the title and I changed it to every single dollar that I made during the live stream from super chat revenue, I put directly into Shiba Inu, or the ecosystem, I should say. So I added every single dollar that I made into the ecosystem. So I bought a lot of Bone and I bought Ethereum, and then I went ahead and created more of the liquidity pairs, Bone Ethereum and then I put them into and now I've been woofing. So that's why I have 5.53 LPs. So again,
yeah, I literally did the same thing today with your pop. He took me through the whole thing because I didn't know how to do it.
Yep. And it's much love to you guys, man, the SHIB Army. Your guys' support for me. The only way I could figure out a way to even like fractionally give back to everybody else is doing what we can do best, and that is investing in what we believe in, and that is Shiba Inu. And of course, you guys know I'm building up my position every single day. So right now, I don't even know how much I wish it would tell us like in US dollars how much is in this deposit, but it doesn't, because that's what we currently compare everything to. 112 million buried right now from, how long has it been? Since pretty much the day of the event. So again, I did add a little bit more. I think it was about 30 or 40 million more after, a little bit after, when I saw it pull back a little bit. But right now, Bone is at 417. It's continuing to pull back little by little. When they panic, we pounce, folks. And I'm very, very tempted to buy some SHIB right now at 757. Man, should we buy some?
Why does the APR and WOOF keep going down? It could be the fact that people are adding to liquidity. So the more people there is in the farming pools, the less the APR is going to be.
Exactly.
That could be one of the reasons.
100%. Yeah, because the 10x event is still on, but yeah, as Rigor said, more and more people are entering.
Yeah, you need to take advantage.
Right. And we got to put people on, man. Let's not get disappointed or upset if the APR goes down. That should excite us instead and say, hey, more and more people are actually building conviction and understanding the potential that this has long term. And Pranjo dropping the $5 super chat. Thank you so much. And I think maybe it's 2. Is that in the rupee?
I think so, yes.
Yeah. So shout out to you, the 100 rupees. He said burning is not needed. Staking will make you rich as you will accumulate more SHIB, Ethereum, and bones. And if all go up, your wealth will increase. Pranjo,
Facts.
I agree with everything you said there. Can't tell whether to buy or sell, right? We cannot say anything to anybody, but man, oh man. And that's one other thing that we're not realizing is that this is all we're seeing in the Wolf and Rigor Mortis. Just let me know if, yeah, this is actually, I'm pretty sure. So right now, what we see is here, all we're seeing in our returns or rewards is the bone. Where's everything else? For the bone Ethereum combo, per the infographic, there should be some others that we should be getting out of this too.
Yep.
Yeah. So we're only seeing partial rewards. So my goodness, man.
Yeah, so hopefully in 6 days we see the other rewards as well. This is the tip of the iceberg for folks. I mean, we are we're in it right here, and it's crazy because we're seeing it right in front of our eyes.
Exactly. And real quick, I want to make sure everybody's on this, and I don't know if Rigor Mortis you saw this. So Voyager, they're doing a giveaway.
I did see that. I did see that.
Okay.
I haven't talked about it yet, but I did see that.
Yeah, make sure I put everyone on yesterday's stream, and I want to make sure everybody that's on stream today, you make sure you take this opportunity. So right here, you guys know Voyager is a decentralized exchange that recently listed Shiba Inu, and they have been nothing but supportive of the entire SHIB movement. So they're actually doing a one lucky winner will get 1 billion SHIB tokens, and they're giving away 10 million to another 10 winners. So all you got to do, folks, is follow Voyager's Twitter. Again, the reason I'm talking about this right now is putting you guys on. That's all it is. Follow Voyager's Twitter, retweet this tweet that they sent out, and then tag 3 friends. So make sure to tag me, tag Rigor Mortis as a second person if you'd like, and then go ahead and tag a third person that you know. I want one of you all to win. I said that yesterday in the stream, and I'm going to say it today. I want one of you guys to be the winners of this. Enter now to be the top dog. So let's have that.
That would be great if one of the folks that are here on stream right now ends up winning.
That'd be amazing. That would be absolutely amazing. We're approaching 20 bones. My goodness, $80 today. Literally doing nothing.
That's craziness.
Man, oh man. Prissy, little Missy. Prissy is always so worried about me. Thank you for all your worries. Yesterday she came on the stream early on, and then 3 hours in, I was still streaming. She was like, dude, you're still streaming?
That's funny.
Yeah, right now where I am living in the Midwest, it is 12:12 in the morning. A little past midnight. Have to be from the USA for that, says Shibali. Yeah. Don't forget you need Ethereum for gas fees. Yes. Make sure.
Yeah, the gas fees are actually they've been going down a little bit. They're a lot lower than they were whenever the swap first came out.
Oh man, Little Falker said my buddy put $250,000 into Voyager and made 29 million, and resigned from work. I'm going to be him with Shiba.
Oh man.
Goodness.
I have my resignation email typed out. I'm just waiting to click accept.
I know, right? I am ready to sign off. Retire. Retirement sounds amazing. What is Voyager's price action? Because Voyager have their own token, don't they?
They do. I think it's VGX, I want to say. Don't quote me on that, though.
You're right. Voyager token. So what's their price action been looking like? They're at $577 million market cap, so still pretty small. But regardless, let's look at
how much is their market cap?
475 million, sorry.
That is pretty small.
214. So let's see. If you got in at 11 cents, it got up all the way to $7. Yeah, that's crazy.
Jeez. Wow.
From 11 cents. So that's not a 10x.
That's insane. That's a pretty small market cap, though.
Nearly a 100x. Sheesh. Little Falker, that's crazy. But again, Little, thank you so much for your support and dropping the $5 super chat. You guys are all awesome. Musa, California. ShibaRmy all the way to the moon. Let's go, Musa. What JJ say? JJ says, Kenny Rojas, massive, with healthy vibes. Has a UFC promo boosted Crow? That's actually, yeah. It was all over the match. Usually we see things like this. There's a little bit of a lag. Hey, it is in the green when the overall market's pulling back. So you guys know the UFC. Did you hear about the UFC partnership, Rigor Mortis?
I did not know with Crypto.com.
Yeah, Crypto.com partnered with UFC. Became the official. The official one.
Interesting.
Yep. So
I mean,
right.
it looks like it's doing good on the day.
Yeah, it went from 11 cents at the bottom to 12 cents, so about 10% up from the bottom of today.
Interesting.
A full penny. That's pretty nice. Let's have at it. Green on a red day. Love to see it, man. Congratulations to the Crypto.com folks. They picked a really good day and group to be sponsored with. So big shout out. And then Ed Ago dropping the $5 super chat says, I want to see you hit that billion mark. Man, Ed, thank you so much, brother. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Whether it happens in a week, whether it happens in a month, it's going to happen.
Oh my God. Ellie R53 said that well, he or she, I don't know, but they bought into Grapefruit. Remember that token that I was talking to you about? How Satoshi followed a
Kai
coin
Green.
that's advertised by Kai Green on Twitter, and Satoshi followed them. And Kai is pushing for Grapefruit to Kai is pushing for Grapefruit to be put on ShibaSwap. So it was super that video I reiterated like 50 million times that this is super speculative, and I'm just like playing a guessing game here, but it could potentially be the next coin that's listed on ShibaSwap or some type of collaboration with Shiba Inu. But of course, it's nothing has been verified yet. So it looks like Ellie Ellie R53 going in on Grapefruit.
Oh my
Awesome.
goodness. You know what? Wait, so I want to know more about this whole Grapefruit token.
Right.
This is going to be a divergence real quick.
If you look up Grapefruit token or Grapefruit coin, whatever.
On CoinMarketCap?
On Twitter.
Oh, okay. Grapefruit.
Oh, looks like Ellie's made some money on it. Very nice.
This one? Grapefruit Trading? Or Coin Grapefruit?
Let's see. Are you on Twitter? Let me make sure that I give you the... Let me see what I looked up. Grapefruit. It's at Coin Grapefruit.
At Coin Grapefruit, right here.
Yeah.
Community update. There's a white paper that they published. So Kai Green's Grapefruit defy the odds. Huh.
And you see they're followed, or Satoshi follows them.
Of course. So
that's what really sparked my interest, is the fact that, and look, some of these other Shiba Inu folks are following them too. So I don't know. I don't know exactly what's going on, guys. But
this might sound crazy, but I feel like buying some right now. I don't know anything about it, guys.
Yeah,
this is not financial advice, but I feel like buying some right at this moment.
That's what I'm saying. Because like, look, you see Satoshi, and I told everybody in my video that I have no idea if this is going to be legit. I just saw Satoshi's following them. Obviously, Kai Green has been a very vocal part of the Shiba Inu community. He's been talking to Satoshi for a long time now. They seem to be very good friends. So that's why I'm starting to think like, hey, this could actually be the next big token. It's like I said, super speculative right now.
Wow.
Yeah, check the site. Ellie, you could see in my video. I didn't even look at the website. I didn't look at anything. I just said, hey, is this the potential next token on ShibaSwap? Just due to the fact that Satoshi followed them and Kai Green has been a part of the community. I didn't even go to the website. I have no idea what their objective is. I don't know anything. So this is definitely one of these things that I have to take a closer look at before I...
Oh, you can buy it on Uniswap.
Yeah, it's on the Ether blockchain.
This is when I slowly get concerned. These late night podcasts get kind of, we go out of.
Yeah, man, I don't know.
But hey, man, if I kind of want to buy some.
I mean, there's the contract address.
Wait, hold on. Mark Owens becoming an elite member. Thank you so much, Mark. Guys, do not do what I'm doing, but I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna buy some right now. Just to see what happens. That's sometimes you do things out of nowhere. No due diligence, no research. But Grapefruit coin, I literally have no position in this. Uniswap is how you buy it, right?
Yep.
So if I go on ShibaToken.com and scroll down, buy SHIB, I should be able to go directly from the swap, right? Uniswap. Oh, it's gonna directly.
Yeah, you should be able to just change it to a different token.
Use Uniswap. Right here, right? But how do you even buy it? Oh my
Yeah, you
goodness.
just be able. You should be able to just connect your wallet and then swap to.
My wallet is. So search
There you
name
go.
and paste.
And so go back to the website that you were just on, and then you'll be able to see the contract address
This is so
at
shady.
the bottom. Yeah, I mean this is how you buy. This is how you buy decentralized coins on decentralized exchanges. No. You don't want to look it up by the name. What you want to do is you want to look it up by the contract address.
This here?
And the contract address, if you go back to the Grapefruit website, scroll all the way down, there's going to be a really long string of letters and numbers. Right there, contract address. You're going to want to copy and paste that into Uniswap.
That sounds like a bad idea, but let's do it.
No, this is how you buy these tokens. I know you there it is. That's it. So you import it. Yeah, click import, and then there you go. It doesn't even have a logo, but that's it. That's the contract address.
I'm just gonna buy $41 worth because that's how much Ethereum I have right now. Swap.
I
Guys,
like it.
guys, don't do anything that I'm doing.
This
What?
is not financial advice.
$41
Yeah,
worth.
Yeah, it's really cheap. What is that? How many tokens is that?
What is
The
this?
commas are not in there.
Just the fact that Satoshi was following them made me do this.
That's really funny.
All right.
Ellie says bravo. Go, bro. Ellie, man.
You guys are crazy, man.
To the
SHIBARMY.
moon.
See what happens
I
when we
mean,
do these streams late night, though?
This is as speculative as it gets, guys. We don't even know what this token does or anything. So like, we don't want people to come after us with pitchforks and torches because
Yes.
we have no idea what this token even is.
Yeah. Tomorrow my
Yeah,
money can go to zero, but $41, I'm not too worried about it.
Yeah, so this is super speculative. I mean, I don't even want to tell you guys about some of the tokens that I invested in whenever I first started getting into DeFi projects. I'm pretty sure 99% of them were just rug pulls, but yeah, don't do this. Don't try this at home for at least a lot of these tokens.
Oh my goodness. I feel like everyone's going to leave.
Yeah,
This is
this is just
insane.
yeah, I mean, this is somebody says I want in. Oh man.
Yeah, I don't want to do this here. I'm just going to... All right, well...
Yeah, maybe after the stream. Maybe after the stream.
Yeah, I'm going to confirm this, but regardless, guys, I have no idea what I just did there. I literally just did it just to do it because I don't know. I know Kai Green pretty well. I got to actually interact with the man for the first time directly on the Telegram with the other developers. So, I mean, it's cool that he's so bullish on Shiba Inu and SHIB token. So, hey, sometimes days like tonight, Saturday night, July 11th, we just do things like this.
You
Who
just gotta
knows?
chuck sometimes.
Who knows where it goes? I'll do some research and figure out whether it's actually worth talking about. But otherwise, guys, it's all Shiba Inu right now. That's the big focus. And my goodness, after Mark, we got another new elite member. Shout out to Adam Thompson for becoming an elite member. Salute to you, my brother. Thank you so much for your support and all the love, man. Really do appreciate it. And if you guys haven't already, please smash that like button. There's almost 900 of you on right now at 12:30 in the middle of the night. SHIBARMY is crazy.
Wow.
Man.
Since I've made my video, Grapefruit has actually been doing really well.
Really?
Hey, congratulations to anybody, including Ellie, that ended up investing into Grapefruit. That's funny.
Like how much did it go up? 10, 20%?
Let's see. It went from around 222 to 3553.
Oh, that's very decent.
Yeah. That is very decent. Ellie says I get 5%. All right, perfect. Perfect. So Ellie says I get 5% of the gains from Grapefruit.
Let's go. We just hit 20 bones, guys.
That's
what
funny.
a day it's been. The bones price keeps pulling back, $4.14. Man, oh man, oh man.
I
Anyone
need
know?
that video. Oh man, people are really interested in Grapefruit now. Oh man, that's funny. I do have a video on it, folks, but oh man, I don't know. I guess it's there. It's on my YouTube channel.
Did you make a
think the
dedicated
videos-
video?
The video is titled, "Is this the?" It's like something to the effect of, "Is this the new the next token on ShibaSwap or something like that?" What did I title it? New coin coming to ShibaSwap. Yeah, that's what I titled it. It was like my
When did you post this?
maybe the video I posted it third video ago, something like that. Not the last video, not the one before, but the one before that, something like that.
Oh. New one
But
coming.
guys, I mean, I can't stress to you guys how speculative this is. We're literally going based off of the fact, just a few, not loose connections, they're there. But here, I mean, here's what we know. This is exactly what I reiterated on my video. I saw on Twitter that Shaitoshi was following this token Grapefruit. I went and I scrolled a little bit and I saw that Kai Green was the sponsor as the face of this coin Grapefruit, and then I obviously linked Kai Green to Shaitoshi because they have been connected in terms of Shiba Inu, and then I went full circle and I said, hey, is this potentially the next token that's going to be on ShibaSwap? Because we know that ShibaSwap is going to expand to include more tokens, and I was like, wow, maybe Grapefruit is going to be that next token. I don't know, but it could be, but it's super speculative right now.
Yep.
Now we're getting hashtag Grapefruit token. Oh my goodness.
I guess we're not the only ones who are crazy enough to invest in something like that.
Yeah, I mean, if I were to invest in something, this would be like a super speculative, like whatever happens, happens. Like, you know, I don't even want to look into what Grapefruit does.
Yep. Grind the
But
hustle. Says, are you
It's not always
guys?
the best way.
What was that?
That's not always the best way to do things, but yeah, go ahead.
Agreed. And Grind the hustle says, are you guys hip BSC pad? It's a nice little gem. I've been buying and staking. BSC pad, is that within the? That's not within the Shiba Inu. The Shiba Inu ecosystem. So I'm not very familiar with it. The only thing that I'm staking right now, the only thing I'm actually buying, legitimately buying and selling, is specifically Shiba Inu and things in the ecosystem. So Bone, also Ethereum, of course, because all the gas fees and everything.
Yeah.
But I'm not venturing out much from there.
Yeah, what he's talking about is I'm pretty sure it's sponsored by Binance, I want to say, and what it is, it's like an IPO launchpad type of thing. So it's like an ICO launchpad where coins that want to launch are able to launch on this BSC pad or something like that. And yeah, you can essentially buy things early on these launch pads or whatever. I think that's the way it works. But like your pop says, I haven't really ventured into a lot of. I have bought a few BNB tokens, but I haven't really bought any tokens on IPO or ICO, whatever you want to call it.
There it is. And it looks like you can't even see the price action for Grapefruit, by the way, on CoinMarketCap. It's very small right now, I take it.
You can, if you go back to their website, you can check it on the DEX tools.
Where's that?
Go back to their website and then scroll down a little bit. And then right below their graph,
okay,
you should be able to see, or maybe it's right above the graph. Yeah, right there. It says current DEX tools chart. You click on that and you can see the price action. Right above that graph.
Where at?
Current DEX tools chart. Yep.
Oh, here it is.
Yeah, just wait for it to load
Do
up.
we just buy all-time highs?
I have not invested into Grapefruit, guys. Full transparency.
Sheesh. It has $35 million market cap.
Yeah, this thing is in its infancy.
That's crazy, dude. If this thing ever takes off, if it becomes that of Shiba Inu at $3 billion, that's 100x from current value.
Oh man.
Oh man. I don't know. It's very speculative, guys. Really?
Yes.
I don't want to bring this kind of thing to my channel right now. I'm just tired and probably should be getting sleep instead of buying Grapefruit on the stream. But that's what happens, man. That's what happens with these crazy streams sometimes.
So our next stream is going to be all the money from the stream is going into Grapefruit.
A new tweet from Milkshake.
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh man. We decentralized DeFi, decentralized finance. We are building the finance system of tomorrow that is more efficient, faster, more rewarding, and levels of playing field for everywhere. All the way, Daniel. I guess I didn't even have that on the. Love it.
Tristan says, actually.
Who's
All right,
this?
so are we just gonna switch over to grapefruit now? No, I'm just kidding. I need to stop. I need to stop playing around.
Yeah, you do, because everyone in the stream will probably buy grapefruit because of Rigor Mortis.
No, no.
And then you're gonna get sued.
No, I said, don't do that.
Don't do that. Yeah, guys, listen, please, nobody in the chat right now. Honestly, at this moment in time,
We need to take a step back, folks, and maybe me and your pop here. What we'll do is we'll dedicate some time, maybe not a full video, but maybe we'll dedicate some time during the live stream and really get into grapefruit after we've done a little bit of our own research to see what it's all about, because we can't. What we're doing right now is we're just chucking, which is, that's not always the best investment strategy. So let's take a step back, stop talking about grapefruit for now. We're gonna go ahead and do our own little research, our own little DD. The next time, hopefully the next live stream, we'll get into it a little bit further.
Yep, we definitely got you guys. And that's the thing. So Shiba Inu is the 100% focus right now, but I know you guys want us to start talking about other tokens, and the time will come for that. But what we're focused on right now at this moment is really growing our Shiba Inu and the SHIB ecosystem positions, building out that 1 billion. And after that, then I'm maybe going to start looking at, what else should I be buying to diversify a little bit? And Little Falker says I bought 464 million. See, that's the scary part. I hope you didn't just do that right now, Little Falker, but if you've been holding, kudos to you, my man. But please, guys, do your research. Don't do what I just did. That was a big mistake. I shouldn't have done it. Don't sue me, bro. Oh, man.
Yeah, exactly. Let's reel it in a little bit. Reel it in. Wait for the white paper. I like that idea.
There you go. And then Adam Thompson says, okay. So what returns more bones, bury or dig?
We're not sure yet. We know what Dig is doing, but we don't know what Berry is doing just yet. So, as of right now, like I was telling other folks here, that somebody asked a very similar question: should I be staking or adding to LP right now? I am willing. Look at the crazy returns that we're seeing with adding to LP. If somehow staking ends up being more than that, because we're not sure exactly how much staking is going to be just yet, I'm fine with that, because the adding to LP right now is absolutely ridiculous. And since we know those returns, there's less implied risk there, if you know what I mean, since we know exactly what we're going to get back. So I'm willing to take that risk and say, hey, I'd rather add to LP where I know these returns and they're really good. If staking somehow beats those returns, hey, I lost out in a little bit of money, but I'm willing to accept that fact.
Absolutely. And someone said,
Did you read JJ's super chat?
Oh, I didn't. JJ, what'd you say, JJ? He said, shout out to Rigor Mortis and your pop. Hook up the new office, guys. All love, bros. Shiba Army going to eat good. Go Suns. Hey, the Suns are killing it, man. Honestly, I'm not going to lie. I like Giannis Antetokounmpo. I like Chris Middleton, man. Really just like what they have going as a team. But at this moment in time, I think the Suns are going to take it this year.
I mean, yeah, they're 2-0 right now.
Yep.
Game 3 is tomorrow. It's absolutely ridiculous.
I'm trying to go to the game. I'm trying to go to one of the games. Either in air, I don't know. Somehow, like go to Phoenix or go to Milwaukee and watch the Bucks play. I would love to be a part of that. But tickets are pricey right now, guys. Any of the SHIB Army going to the games? Who's the NBA? Where are my NBA fans at?
Christopher, you make a very good point here. He says dig. It's always more risky to dig or yield farm, but the returns are always way more. Exactly. Yeah, you can't say it for sure. I mean, something really weird could happen. There could be nobody staking SHIB, but in almost every single scenario that are realistic, yes, you're completely right. It always ends up paying more to add to LP rather than to just straight up stake. You're completely right.
Mm-hmm. And there's someone who asked who's in the background talking. So for all the new people that are in the stream right now, because I know we get a lot of turnover. We've had over 18,000 new people join the stream throughout the last 2.5 hours. You guys are all absolutely amazing. But we do have Rigor Mortis on the chat right now. So for the 809 of you that are currently in the stream, if you're not subscribed to Rigor Mortis' channel, I'm going to show it on the screen here. Let's see. YouTube.com. Rigor Mortis. Rigor Mortis also doubles as my brother, just so you guys are aware. And he's the one who put me on Shiba Inu. Believe it or not, guys. So Rigor Mortis right here, his channel is linked in the description and in the chat. Make sure you guys go over, subscribe and like his most recent video, subscribe to his channel. Look at this. The man has dedication. Just like you guys see the dedication in me, the man has just as much, if not more, dedication for the SHIB army. All he's been talking about for the last couple months. Before that, it was a lot of stocks and other cryptos, but right now, his big focus is Shiba Inu. Show him love. We're going to get up to 10,000 by the end of the month. 10K subs, here he comes. And what do we got? We got Grumption. Grumption coming back with a super chat. Welcome back to the live stream, Grumption. So what I'm hearing right now is sell all my SHIB and go on grapefruit, right?
Oh dear.
JK, haha. Have a nice night, guys. My man, Grumption. Have a good night, my brother. Thank you so much for the super chat. That's what I love about the SHIB army, man. You guys' comedy, A1. Yesterday, Rigor Mortis, I think you got the Snapchat I sent you for the wife disappearing from Jared Murray.
Oh yeah. Oh, this is truly a magical coin. That I was literally cracking
Truly
up.
A magical coin. And here he is, Jared Murray. Like, that was actually kind of scary. I mentioned that just out of Grumption's joke, and now Jared Murray sends a super chat saying, thank you again, by the way, Jared and Grumption. He says, out of jokes, but 5 for support as always. Just added 50 mil. Jared Murray, man, your jokes yesterday were literally just, I don't know. It kept me up. Like, I was just laughing so hard. You said paid the mortgage. What was it, Jared? You said paid the mortgage. Paid the mortgage took the mortgage money and bought SHIB and made my wife disappear.
Truly magic.
Truly a magical coin. Dude, that was way too funny, Jared.
That's hilarious.
Tommy Gatson said making a grapefruit t-shirt tomorrow. Hey, you guys know as a pharmacist, we always talk about grapefruit and how it messes with a lot of the pharmaceuticals. So, hey, it could be. It might inhibit the entire crypto market. Who knows? But hey, enough of that. Enough grapefruit talk. We need to talk about SHIB. Have one stuck on pending, and when I go to Etherscan, it says it's dropped and replaced. Says Aldo Garcia. Any thoughts, Rigor Mortis?
Yeah, so I had the exact same problem whenever I was first getting into Shiba Inu. If it was dropped and replaced, that should mean that the transaction isn't going to be going through, and you should get whatever that transaction was. You should be getting your tokens back. So if it was a swap between Ethereum and Shiba Inu, or whatever it may be, you should be getting those tokens back if it was dropped and replaced. If you're stuck on pending, it's a little bit harder to get that dropped, but there is a way to do it. And if you went from pending to dropped and replaced, you already know how to do that. So if it was dropped and replaced, you should be in good shape. You should have your tokens back.
There it is, folks. You heard it here first. And somebody asked your pop, how much did you put into Dig? I think in total right now that I have, it's somewhere around, I'd say $900 in Dig. And I only started this, like the actual amount. At first I did $100 and then I added another, all the money from yesterday's stream I put in like an equivalent amount. But yeah, I've made 20 bones. So about, what is that? 21 bones in the last 6 hours. That's crazy. Guys, I'm about to go to sleep pretty soon, lay my head on the pillow, wake up to seeing more bones. Like, can you think about that for a second?
That sounds phenomenal.
Think about that for a second. Passive income, family. Passive income. Gotta love it, man. For anybody that is not part of the SHIB army, what are you doing? Honestly, I tell that to all my friends. I'm like, what are you guys doing? Just sitting, hanging around. Check out Shiba Inu. Make sure you guys spread the good word, man. Jared Murray says, with a $5 super chat, there are 2 types of people in this world. Those who don't invest in Shiba and those who are future millionaires and can't finish their cent.
I get it. That's funny.
Oh, man. Don't invest in Shiba. Those who are future millionaires. Yeah.
He's the one that can't finish his sentence.
Aha.
That's funny.
Oh, man. Jared Murray, straight comedy. Sleep not allowed, Pop. George Corzier says sleep is not allowed. What do you guys think?
They didn't say anything about Rigor Mortis though.
Oh no, I have an idea, guys. So I'm gonna go to sleep and I'm gonna let Rigor Mortis take over the chat till the morning. Then I'll come and.
Oh yeah.
and then Jared, I think his wife might disappear. Oh man. Also, Pop, check out the tweet from Shaitoshi. Let's check it out.
Shy.
Jason Cervantes still in the chat, man. Jason, my man, dropping a $5 super chat says price action of SHIB is going up again. Let's freaking go. Let's check it out, man.
Percy Little Missy says, "Isn't rigor mortis when you're dead?" It's yeah, it's a part of death. Yes.
Isn't that kind of you gotta change your name, man? It's kind of scary.
Never.
Never ever, huh? Wow, the 30-minute chart is looking beautiful. Man, I told you guys we broke under that RSI. See, I don't listen to my own investment.
24-hour live stream. Honestly, one of these days. You know what we should do? We
What's
should
that?
do a 24-hour live stream. It doesn't necessarily have to be like all Shiba Inu all the time. Obviously, we do other things, but maybe that'll be one of these days we can do something like that.
I would be all about it.
Yeah, I mean, we don't have to, like, nobody's going to want to sit here and look at these charts and talk about it for 24 hours at a time. But, we can be doing something on the side, like, playing OSRS or something like that. And then
OSRS.
talking about Shiba Inu every so often. I think that'd be fun.
OSRS. Hey, how many people have played or play RuneScape? I think I feel like nobody plays that game anymore. A lot of people do play Call of Duty. I know a lot of you guys play Warzone. But imagine if we have SHIBARMY members who play OSRS. That'd be insane. But let's go out, check out what Shaitoshi said. Living in Dallas, Texas, you own SHIB, Bone, and Leash. Time to pounce. I'm not going to stop until you get the trifecta. SHIB, Bone, and Leash. Time to pounce. I'm not going to stop until you get the trifecta. Living in Dallas, Texas, man, I definitely got your back. I have not diversified into Leash yet, but I think it's time. I totally agree. Just waiting for some buying power, but I'm all about it, man. Today I bought in a lot into the liquidity pool, and I increased my position size here and there and a couple others. But I will definitely get some Leash, man. Trust me, I want to be a part of the entire ecosystem and not miss out. Jared Murray also dropping a $5 super chat. Thank you for your support, brother. He says, kept spending that mortgage money, and a bank agent appeared and made my house and car disappear. Crazy magical. Kinda scared to buy more. Hey, Jared, take it easy, man. Take it easy. Be careful out here.
I'm on this live stream from the public library. No, just kidding.
At 1 a.m. using their internet. Little Falker says, one day we should have a convention in the future. I'll bring the grapefruit.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man, Little Falker.
Jeez.
Sheesh. Did we get any? Yeah, we got no OSRS. I used to play RuneScape, says Mr. Junior.
There was a SNFL said that he's in Nightmare Zone right now, so we got a couple of RuneScape players in here.
Who's in Nightmare Zone?
SNFL says in the NMZ right now.
Oh man, my man is doing
So
some. Look at that, SNFL. You'd be a real baller if you were at Nightmare Zone getting XP, whatever, trading combat range, whatever it might be, and also swapping or doing some staking or burying, whatever it is that you're doing, staking or digging on the swap. That'd be crazy, man. Double gains.
Yeah, and getting strength XP while getting some bone.
Absolutely. Morgan Price says, I accumulated 75 bones since this time yesterday, woofed it, added more liquidity, and swapped for more SHIB while it was at 758.
Smart.
Morgan, you go, girl. Go crazy. Honestly, that's what it's all about, guys. It's diversifying, adding more, taking your gains. And again, the number one thing that I want to make sure I make extremely clear, if there's one thing that I want you to get out of my channel, is that for those of us who believe that diamond hands means you can never sell, if you guys want to take profits off the top, especially from all the rewards that you're getting, that is totally fine. Buy yourself something nice. Go ahead, spoil yourself a little bit from all the investments, because once you get to taste your investments in real life, that's going to continue to excite you and get you to continue to do so moving forward. And that's the best part. The market is pulling back and we're seeing these gains, guys. Just wait for it. As the market pulls back up, we got some excitement coming our way, man. Some excitement coming our way. Rigor Mortis, how are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty tired, but I'm reading the chat here. Some interesting conversations going on. I love how there's so many people that answer other people's questions in the chat because it's hard to keep track whenever there's 1,000 people in here. But
Yeah,
a lot of people answering questions for us in the chat, which is great to see.
absolutely. Big shout out to the
Looks like
SHIBARMY, man.
looks like Vivi Vargas is about to go to sleep. The wife is calling. The wife is calling here too, man.
Have a good night. The wife is calling. Let's freaking go, Vivi Vargas. Have a good night. Yes. Wife gets what wife wants. Happy wife, happy life. You know what I heard the other day? Actually, not the other day. It was today because my wife and I went and we were just doing some furniture shopping locally here. And there was someone who said, one of the sales associates of the place we went to, he said, because I was like, he was like, what are you guys looking for? I'm like, whatever she wants, because happy wife, happy life. He said, there's something you're missing though. And I was like, what's that? He said, happy spouse, happy house. And I was
That's
like,
true.
hold up. I kind of like the ring of that.
I'm about to use that one.
I was like, all right. I looked at my wife. I was like, what do you think? I was like, hey, I'm a spouse. But happy wife, happy life is fact. But happy spouse, happy house, I like that too. Because I'm proud of that. He's Fidel says, crypto is my wife.
Someone says give the wife a bone, like
Woof.
a physical bone or the cryptocurrency.
Oh, man.
Jeez, man.
If you haven't liked the video, please do so. Jason Cefantes, man. Jason. Got to put Jason on the map.
Yeah, Jason's always represented in the chat.
Always, man. Every
All the
single
mods,
day.
honestly.
Yeah, George Corzier. Tristan, always in the chat, man. G Money. Ellie. Oh, yeah, Kelly in the house.
Oh, Bob.
Kelly Anzalo. How are you doing, Kelly? Karamoko, good man, says, I am single. Tristan removed their message, though. How come?
How come?
Tristan, how come?
That's funny.
Maybe it said a little more than that. What is your dream car, says Muhammad Patel. What is your dream car, Rigor Mortis? I know mine, of course, but
There's a couple. I want a Mercedes S-Class because that's been like my dream car since I was a kid. Obviously, I'm a big fan of Tesla, so I want like a Tesla Model S and a Model X. I also want a G-Wagon and a Lambo. How's that for a decent list?
yeah. For me, I want the Roadster. If I could own the Roadster, I'd be a very happy man one day. This car right here. Whew. Dream car, man. And one thing I want to also mention is hopefully because you guys know that I've been building out the office. Right now we're using a lot of Pinterest ideas, and I think you guys are gonna really like what we have in store. But we're gonna actually use our one of our bedrooms as a studio kind of setup. Rigor Mortis, I don't think I really told you much about it. But
Yeah, I don't think we've talked about this.
yeah, so right now we're kind of building it out, and yeah, one of the things that I'm going to put on there is a vision board. So you guys know I'm a big fan of vision boards. I've talked about it in a couple videos, not too much, and just like, the only thing that's going to keep you invested, especially in the red days, is making sure you look back and remember your why. Why are you investing? What are your goals? So for me, I talk about generational wealth, but there's also some materialistic things that I do want. So again, when you have those things in front of you, so every day before you go to work, whatever it might be, it doesn't even have to be materialistic items. It could also be like, I want to be in really good shape. Having a picture of what you want to look like too will keep you motivated. Or having those things that you want to buy someday, having those on a bulletin will also keep you motivated. So part of the office idea is going to hopefully be a little bit of a vision board kind of sticking in there with some of my short-term and long-term goals. So big shout out. If you don't have a vision board, make sure you guys build one out, man. Build one out. It's something that could truly keep you motivated and excited, especially on the days that it's tough to be, and keep that mindset, if you will. Hodl save, says Tristan. George Crozier, New Hampshire signing off, hitting the rack. Love SHIBARMY and our captain Enrico. Cheers, folks.
Hey, good night, George.
Captain and the co-captain. We got the pilot and the co-pilot. Integrity is your superpower. Love your content. Ian Fox, my man. The thing about it is, when I'm seeing 21 bones in my portfolio in a matter of literally 7 hours, like that's it's hard for me to think like, anything other than wow. So gotta love it, man. Thank you so much. I have a big vision board at work. Hashtag Ship Podcast. Smash that like. YMC coming in hot. Man, appreciate all your support and love, man. Kat said in the live stream that $1 was not going to happen, and that 1 cent is also very unlikely because there are too many coins in circulation. What do you guys think about that? So Kat and I kind of discussed it. And again, he's really, I think what he truly meant is, in terms of the short term, it's very difficult to reach those price points. But years down the line, we can never say that it's unlikely or impossible. And he said if you guys can coordinate things, if we can, as a SHIB army, coordinate things like potentially a community burn, even in addition to the fact that we're going to have some locked out of circulation from the rewards, in combination, we could start seeing this thing continue to skyrocket, really. But again, that's just kind of my take. How about you, Rigor Mortis?
Yeah, so short term, this thing is not gonna absolutely go to 1 cent or $1 overnight. And that's not what we're planning on. And every single one of my videos, I don't tell you guys that this thing is gonna blow up overnight. It's gonna be a nice slow and steady rise once the crypto market comes back, once we have those good market sentiments and some of our cryptocurrencies start making a comeback and the crypto market is doing well. Shiba Inu, I think, is going to do well in the long term too. But it's going to take a while, and I think that these price targets, they're thrown out there because we do think that this token can get there eventually. It's just a matter of time. Whenever people say, hey, how is this thing going to hit like let's for example, a $1 trillion market cap? Whenever I say $1 trillion market cap, we anticipate that Bitcoin is going to be at like a $50 trillion market cap. So you see what I'm saying? It's not the fact that Shiba Inu is going to start taking the charge and become the #1 cryptocurrency. But I'm saying that in terms of projection, whenever we do get to that $1 trillion market cap, or whatever you wanna say it's going to be, that $2, $3, $4 trillion market cap, by then Bitcoin is going to have a crazy market cap as well, and so are these other big name cryptocurrencies.
100%, exactly. Not only will Shiba Inu go up, but the entire market is poised to go up as well.
Right.
Shout out to Morgan dropping the $1 super chat. Thank you for your support, Morgan. Really do appreciate it. And real quick, just because I know, go ahead.
So I'm just laughing at Ellie saying that I don't care if SHIB hits a cent. I got grapefruit.
Ellie, too goofy. But real quick, guys, for the 760 of you guys, I know a lot of you are already new. Please smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and also, side note here, that in the link in the description below, I want to make sure that each and every one of you guys has the opportunity and the chance to get your 2 free stocks with WEBULL when you deposit your first $5. So you guys know, full transparency, I am an affiliate of WEBULL's. I get 1 free stock for everybody that deposits $5. So if you want to support me and the channel in any way, shape, or form, and also support your own pocket, when you deposit $5 into your WEBULL brokerage account, SHIB Army, you're going to get, at a very minimum, $11 back. So 5 plus 11, put in 5, you'll pull out $16 if you don't like WEBULL. At the very minimum. At the very maximum, you put in 5 and you get $2,305 back. $2,305 when you click the link in the description and sign up for WEBULL. Don't miss out on it. Take advantage of these times. When money comes your way, don't let it pass by, guys. Pause the stream, scroll down, click the link, get your stocks, and then come back. It's really that easy. Really that easy, folks. Is Shiba still on fire, though? That is the true question right here. Wow, we're actually bouncing up.
It's looking decent.
Very, very decent. The 30-minute chart's looking nice. It is looking nice. WEBULL's cool, but they give the most trash free stocks. Jason Maganzini says, I mean, I got Kraft Heinz. I can't say that I got really the best stocks. I know one person from I have to find a video so I can show you guys, but somebody did mention that they got Facebook stock with my link. It was... Again, it's literally just you and your luck. The chances of us actually getting a very good stock is tough. But hey, $11, that's like saying lunch on me tomorrow from your pop. The market is going up, says Danny Lima. Hashtag fight the FUD, says Tristan. Love it, man. Let's look at the overall market. Yeah, an additional $7 billion entering into the market. Oh man, here comes the green. Let's have at it, folks. Hopefully we'll all wake up with some nice returns from the swap, and in addition, some nice returns from our investments.
Well, in order to wake up, you must first go to sleep, which is about time for me.
Absolutely. All right, guys, we have time for maybe one more question, comment, or anything, because I think it's about time to hit the hay. Here we go, says Tristan. Let's go. Let's go. Hopefully tomorrow morning. You guys,
Says here we go, then follows it up with grapefruit.
yeah, we'll see. Tomorrow morning, guys, I'll wake up and see what everyone's up to. I still have to go with the wife, look around, see. We're still looking for some more things. I really want to get moving to the studio and get out of the living room, because right now my videos are all in my living room, which is uncomfortable for anybody else that's trying to hang out or do anything. William Blum says, new here, really enjoying your content. William Blum, thank you so much for your support, my friend. Really, thank you for the super chat. You're gonna have fun, man. This is all fun. Really enjoying the live streams, enjoying everything about the SHIBARMY, Shiba Inu. Make sure you also follow me on Twitter and follow Rigor Mortis. We are trying to be as active as we can on that platform. And one last time, for everybody that is just before we end the stream, if you guys like my content, if you guys enjoyed the videos, there's one other thing you got to do is check out Rigor Mortis' channel. Rigor Mortis has some fantastic viewpoints about Shiba Inu, ShibaSwap. He's the one who introduced me to the SHIBARMY, honestly. So the fact that, you guys have showed me so much love, just make sure you're showing him the same. Let's get him to 10K subscribers. And that's all I had for you guys, man. That's really it. Rigor Mortis, any final words before you go hit the hay?
I'm gonna have to go make a grapefruit video.
Oh, man. JJ, our pleasure. Man, thank you guys so much. Jason Stefantis says, subscribe, please. Jason, man. I don't know. I got to do something for Jason. Your energy, crazy. Living in Dallas, Texas, good night. Buy some leash. Love to all. Man, love to you too, living in Dallas, Texas. I got you, man. Subscribe, please, here and to Rigor Mortis. Shout out to Jason Stefantis, man. You guys heard it from him first. Big shout out to everybody tonight. It's been so fun, man. Almost a 3-hour live stream. It's been crazy. But let's have at it again tomorrow. Coffee on me, says Ellie. Coffee on Ellie and her grapefruit investments.
Fantastic. That's just what I'll need to make a video on grapefruit tonight. Oh my God, there's so many grapefruit comments. This is a disaster.
Hey guys, we'll do some more research tomorrow. Join me. I might stream tomorrow morning or record. We'll see. If we have enough people on Twitter that say they want to stream, then I'll probably do a stream in the morning if Rigor Mortis is down.
I'm always down.
You guys heard it. Rigor Mortis is down. Maybe we'll do a 1-hour live stream tomorrow in the AM. We'll talk about grapefruit. We'll talk about Shiba Inu. Hopefully we're going to see some nice green candle bars following tonight. Whew.
Yeah, tomorrow's going to be a good day. So we'll do the live stream. We'll talk about grapefruit. We'll do the step-by-step video. Hopefully get that out to you guys. And a couple other videos that we have planned out as well for tomorrow.
Yep. Jason Stefantis, got you, bro. Living morning live stream. We might do it. If I could wake up before the wife.
Ah, yes.
That's the most important part. So we'll have to set some alarms. Maybe a 9 a.m. stream, Central Standard Time.
That sounds good to me.
7 a.m.
Oh, going to play basketball tomorrow. Might be tragic.
Oh, all right. We'll figure it out.
Got a super chat.
LFG says, Jason, let's go. Morgan Price, thank you so much for the super chat. Morgan says, the 75 bone acquired in 1 day was from liquidity alone. I haven't spent $1 since the swap released. Been using that 10x to woof and add more liquidity. Not sure who said it last week, but hey, you're doing it and you're really doing it. So congratulations to you, Morgan, and congratulations to anybody else that has been utilizing the swap and taking advantage of these 14 days. That being the liquidity event. Let's have at it, folks. Green candle bars. Here we go. Boom, boom, pow.
Somebody asked what's grapefruit. I have no idea.
I really have no idea what grapefruit is. It's a fruit that I really like to eat.
Yeah, it's a good fruit.
We'll talk about it tomorrow. Love from Alaska from Ian Fox. Love you both as a team. Man, it's really enjoyable.
Oh my God.
Yeah, much love to you guys. Rigor Mortis, go get some sleep.
Bro. Yeah, it's time to go to sleep, folks. Really big thanks for having me on. You guys always show me so much love in the comments. I really appreciate it. A lot of people subscribe, like my videos, and I really, I can't say thank you guys enough for letting me come on this little podcast that we got going on here and voicing my opinion. I know it's all fun and games and we joke around a lot, but at the end of the day, it's all love.
100% all love. That's crazy. G Money says that's crazy for the people that don't know how to use it and can't take advantage of the event. Yeah, it's really unfortunate, but I'm trying to put you guys on.
Exactly. That's why that's why I feel like I need to do my step-by-step guide like as soon as possible. So for the people that are kind of confused and want a quick and easy way to really get started on ShibaSwap, they can go to that video before the liquidity event is over.
YMC said it. He said, keep investing, bro. All right. That means it's time for us to sign out. All right. Rigor Mortis, any last minute words? Are you done?
Yeah, keep investing.
There it is. You guys heard it from Rigor Mortis. Thank you so much for everybody that tuned in tonight. Make sure you guys click the link in the description. Get your free stocks with WEBULL. I'm going to keep putting you guys on. By the end of the month, we have about 9 more days. Actually, July 20th is the deadline to get your free stocks by only depositing $5. Thank you so much for tuning in. Much love to the SHIB Army. Shout out to every single one of you living in Dallas, Texas. YMC, Ellie, G Money, Adam Thompson, Tristan, all of the individuals that are the elite members. Thank you all. Jason Safantes, of course, I'll never forget about you. And everybody else, man. Thank you so much. Morgan, everybody. And until next time, everybody, meaning tomorrow morning, hopefully we'll be doing a live stream. Keep investing. Peace.